All right, they can hear you.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hi. Oh, right, I'm host. Welcome to episode 3 of the Batty Chats podcast. Yay!
Yay!
We're finally here. Episode 3. Today we have our lovely guests of the MoonlightLIVE group. We have NPC Noko.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay!
Yay! We have Space Bat Naito.
Hello,
Yay!
Yay! And we have the Lembat Hunted Lemonade.
Yay!
Yay! And Yahoo! And that's it. We don't have anyone else. I'm just kidding. We have the Lovesick Vampire, me, Velvet, Lovesick Vampy. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! And Squeak.
Squeak is with us in spirit.
Yes, with us in spirit. She has passed on into the realm of the undead. She will be
into the human realm.
yes,
Yeah.
into the human realm. She will be missed.
Yeah.
JK, she's living her best life. She'll be back. I want to say next week. Just next episode, she'll be back.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's just us
That's
for
what
today.
she wants you to think.
That's what she's leaving the podcast. This is her way of breaking it to us. This is her way of telling us. Anyway, should I say what the theme is and then ask if there's anything we want to talk about before we do the theme, or should we just start with what's new, what's good, what's been going on?
I mean, you're the host.
Well, I don't want to make decisions if nobody agrees with me. Then I wouldn't be a very good host, now would I?
I agree with every decision.
I agree with everything.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Okay, then my first decision as host is that the podcast is officially over. Have a good night, everybody. That was episode 3.
Wonderful episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! I'll say that we'll at least say what today's theme is, and then we'll ask if there's anything anyone wants to say or talk about before we really dive into it. Today's theme, the theme of this episode of Batty Chats is that we are going to talk about food, because even when I first canceled, we struggled heavily to come up. I struggled heavily to come up with something to talk about, because I'm bad at making decisions on the spot. So, I just realized that we all really like talking about food and also debating about food, and it's something we easily are able to have discussions about. So I thought, let's just do that. Let's just talk about food more. I have a very short list of food-related questions, but we'll get into those later. But that's mostly what we're going to be focused on today, is just sharing our food opinions, hot takes, cold takes, just sharing favorites, least favorites, answering questions related to it, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And it's going to be lots of fun, and I'm very excited about it. But before that, I want to open the floor to the other members and just ask, if you want to share what's been going on in our lives, because it's been a little bit since our last episode. If there's anything you just want to say or mention or bring up or even promote, now that you have the floor.
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
So, I know that I've been away for quite a bit. The thing is, potatoes finally potato 2.0.
Yay!
So it's stronger than ever, and I'm getting even more ready to actually bring content to everybody. On the other hand, I've also been trying to cook.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not the best cook. I'm gonna be honest. I don't cook I do, but what I like to think about it, I cook to survive. So I will cook in college. I remember cooking things that are pretty easy to make, pretty quick to make, or things that I'm comfortable with. When it comes to doing something on a bigger scale, because I've been cooking for a week for my Bat fam. So cooking for a lot of other people and coming to try out new recipes and new stuff. That really blocks my mind because I'm not entirely good at it. But I've been gaining XP in terms of salads and like and like rice and like other things. And for today, actually, I made Japanese curry along with papro. I'm gonna share a photo in the chat.
Yes, that sounds so good. I want to see.
And like I've done it in the past, but like actually with Bapro's guidance, it turned out better because like the first time that I did it on my own and I fed like most of my family, they were saying that it was actually stew, and I was just like, you know, like, hey. But with his help now, we actually managed to do a very decent curry, and actually Bat Dad like it, because he's a little bit peculiar about foods, and so like he's a little bit hesitant on trying like new types of foods. But this one he really liked, and my mom as well, like Bat Mama, she really enjoyed it, and I was surprised.
That's so awesome. Yeah, the picture you sent,
Yeah.
it looks really tasty. I wish I could have tried it.
Yeah.
That sounds really
If
cool.
we ever meet, I will gladly cook it for you guys.
Yes, please. That would be awesome.
Yes. So that's what
Like
has
baby
been going
food.
on.
Don't say that.
It's not a bad thing, but it just looks like it has the consistency of baby food.
I mean, doesn't most curry? Doesn't most curry?
True, yeah.
Right?
Kind
But
of.
most curry isn't like that orange, like applesaucey looking
Man,
texture.
That's I think that's the what they probably call it. Gore. But yeah, it's actually easy for like everybody to eat. Like I know that it's a staple food in Japan, and like it's what like little kids actually like. So you're right in there.
oh, I see. So it's like a very mild curry.
Yep.
I see.
Oh,
That's
it
what
is
I can
baby
have.
food.
Oh, shut up, Noko. I can pretty much only eat mild curry because I'm very sensitive to spice. So that's really good to hear that you enjoy making it, because I would love to eat it sometime.
Yeah, I could have made it the spicy one as well, because Bapro, he is a big spicy food enjoyer. But I was like, no, remember that I'm gonna eat it, Bad Dad's gonna eat it, Bat Mama is gonna eat it, and the three of us, we don't really eat much spicy stuff.
He has
So,
to
like,
make
be mindful.
sacrifices.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
That's very cool. I'm very excited for you to come back to streaming.
Yes.
I can't
I'm getting
wait.
stuffs ready.
Yay! I'm so very
Oh my
excited. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah. Yippee!
So that's what's been going on with me. I'll pass the claw, who also wants to you know, whose turn?
How
is
about Lem? It's Lem's turn. Yay! Yay for Lem! Yay!
Not like this.
Not like this.
No.
Noko, do you have anything to say?
About
Anything?
no.
Okay, Lem's turn.
No.
Go ahead, Lem. It's all you.
If you don't have
No,
anything to
Lem.
share, it's okay. We can just move
I
on.
do. I have one thing to share.
Yes.
Yes, we're all ears.
Karika and I are girlfriends now.
Oh my god, really? It's official?
You.
Oh,
Remember?
yay. Yes, I do remember. I remember the confession. It brought me to tears.
We proposed and we're girlfriends now.
Yay! Round of applause for the best
Yay.
girlfriends in Moonlight Live. Yay!
Guys. Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Gay rights.
Yeah.
Yes, gay rights.
Name in approval.
Yes. Noko, you really don't have anything to share?
No.
Okay.
I don't do anything. What do you
Well,
mean?
I mean, you just got done saying
Anything
something
goes.
that you did.
Yeah.
What?
You literally just before we started, you talked about something that you did.
Oh, nah, that's like private life though.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
Okay, yeah,
I don't really have anything to say either. I've been streaming and dreaming. But that's about it. Yeah.
I wanted to say, Rebecca, I love you, and I hope you're having a good
Oh,
I love you.
girl.
Oh, I love you, bitch.
that's adorable.
Never gonna
I
say
stop loving you,
bitch.
bitch.
Except I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that's correct.
Yeah. What would you say
That's for
instead?
after hours.
Oh, I see. All right. Does that mean that you guys are ready to get into our topic?
Yes.
Okay, so here are food-related questions. Remember, rules always apply that you do not need to answer if you don't want to. You can say whatever you'd like to say as long as it's respectful, blah, 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 all that good fun stuff. But there's absolutely no pressure to give an answer. You can pass and there will be no questions. I wanted to start off pretty simple. We've asked each other this question a lot, and I think each of us have mentioned this on stream before. But just to get the conversation rolling, I want to ask, what is everyone's favorite ice cream flavor?
Ooh.
Are we going in an order?
No.
Okay. I like choco mint and I like chocolate mousse tracks. Those are
Ooh.
my top two.
Those are really good picks.
That one sounds delicious.
It does, and I love mint chip too.
Mm-hmm.
Noko, I know you have something to say.
Sorry, mint isn't food, so I thought we were talking about food.
Ah! What? Have you tried mint chip? That's my question.
Yeah.
And you don't like it.
I don't
It
believe
tastes
you.
like toothpaste.
Listen, if you had never
Have
tried
you ever
it,
tried toothpaste? Have you ever tried toothpaste? That would be the next question.
if you ever tried toothpaste, if you had never
Yeah.
tried it and you were saying that, I would be a little bit more mad. But if you've actually tasted it and you've decided that you don't like it, then I respect your opinion.
I don't know. I don't know if that's an opinion worth respecting.
You sure?
Yeah.
What? I'm so confused.
Nothing. I was just saying if you had never tried mint chip, but you were just trying to like say like and you had that opinion, then I would be mad. But since you've actually tried it and decided that you don't like it, then I'm not mad, and I'm respecting your opinion.
Yeah, I've tried it. I just don't like mint in general. It
That's
tastes
fair.
gross.
That's fair. That's understandable. What else is like? What other things are mint flavored? There's like mint flavored ice cream and then mint flavored gum. But like, are there other things
Mint
that are
flavored
just?
chocolate.
Oh yeah, I like mint chocolate.
I think it's the mint thins or something.
You're right.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are
yeah.
good.
Also,
Yes.
like,
Mm.
chocolate mint cookies. There's chocolate mint like chocolate milk. That's really
Really?
good, actually.
Oh my god, you have to
Yeah.
you should message me the brand. I've never tried that, but I want to.
I think it's only the brand I know only sells it during like Christmas time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I see. You know what that reminds me of? I want to know, what is everyone's stance on eggnog?
I've never had
I-
it before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like I wouldn't like it though. Like the concept just sounds gross to me.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Noko, what about you?
Yes.
You like it?
Oh, it's like one of those things where like you hate it at first, but the more you like drink it, it gets better.
No,
An
absolutely.
An acquired taste.
Yes, absolutely. Exactly. I love eggnog, but I also started out hating it. I love it with like some cinnamon on top and some cinnamon. Yes, with some cinnamon on top. Cinnamon. It's very, very good. I started not liking it though, and also they don't. It's kind of rare to find non-dairy versions. So if I go into it, I have to like, what's that thing that people do where they like make the cross over their chest? Like I have to do that before I drink it. Because there's usually it's hard for me to find non-dairy versions. Even if I do, it usually doesn't taste good. So I just take a lactate and pray. But it's so
I'm really
good.
glad.
It's so
I'm really glad
good.
I'm not lactose intolerant, because that would suck.
It does suck, but also I'm not the most lactose intolerant a person can be, so I'm grateful for that. But yeah, who didn't answer the ice cream question? I think Nye.
I don't think Nye answered.
Mm-hmm.
For the eggnog.
Ice cream.
The ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. Okay, I'm sorry. So for ice cream, number one is the Ben and Jerry's chocolate therapy. But I really taken a liking to. There's a brand here where they sell it's pistachio ice cream,
Ooh.
but it's not. It's like a mix between the sweet pistachio ice cream and the salty type.
That sounds good.
And then, yeah,
I-
it's like the best thing ever.
I love sweet and salty combos for like anything. I love sweet and salty combos so much. I put maple syrup on my scrambled eggs in the morning.
That's yummy. That is yummy.
It's so good. It used to happen accidentally when I would have pancakes, but now I just like do it intentionally. I just pour maple syrup on my eggs because it's so good. I have to try that. I'm usually not big on nuts, but in an ice cream form, I'd be willing to like.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
like,
bend my
You
values?
can really feel the pistachios because it's basically turned into the ice cream.
Yeah, I would eat pistachios on their own, but I think for ice cream, I'm willing to
Yeah.
bend my values. So you have to tell me where you, or not where you get it, but like what the brand is to see if I can get it imported.
Yeah, I'll give you recommendations for sure.
Yes.
Like other brands with pistachio similar to that.
Someone in chat said, "What the fuck? Unfollow."
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Penguin, what's wrong? No.
I really like scrambled eggs. The other day, I made Eggo waffles and scrambled eggs, but I put my scrambled eggs on top of my waffles, and then I put syrup on the eggs. So I was having like, and then I kind of folded them into a taco and ate them, and it was so good.
That sounds
horrible.
not right.
It was so good though. It was so fucking delicious. I'm gonna make it again soon. Honestly, it was so good.
One word,
I feel like
adorable.
I could kind of get behind syrup on eggs though.
It's so good.
Like I wouldn't do it intentionally, but I feel like if the syrup touched, I would still eat it, and I might be like that's not that bad.
Yeah. I don't like drench it. Obviously, like I give it like a light drizzle, and then I put salt on it.
Same.
A light drizzle.
I don't like drenched waffles or pancakes.
Yeah, I
Me
mean, yeah.
neither.
I like drowning my pancakes in syrup.
I-
Waffles, waffles are a little bit different, but if it's just like plain pancakes.
I drown my pancakes and waffles in maple syrup too. There's always the debate of like pancakes versus waffles, but in my opinion, I actually think French toast is better than both of them.
Yes, I love French toast.
The three of them are good. I think they're good.
Yeah, I pretty much only like waffles if they're like the unhealthy kind. I can't do like bran waffles and shit like that. I can't do that, but all three are good. I personally like French toast is my favorite. I was talking to Lim about this the other day, but you guys ever go get bougie brunch? By what I mean by that is like you don't leave the house until noon, and then you go to a brunch place at like 1 p.m. and then you order like either like fancy overpriced French toast or eggs Benedict, and then you drink a mimosa and a coffee at 1 p.m. It's the best. It's my favorite activity.
I've never heard of that before. That's insane.
It's my favorite thing to do. I haven't done it in a while because of money, but it's not insane behavior. Are you kidding me? It's just bougie. It's just a bougie thing to do.
That's insane.
You're insane!
Like apparently, so like my sister, she has tried to convince everybody to like, on some weekends, like, let's wake up and let's go to brunch, and we've done it once. But I swear, like, by the time everybody gets ready, it's already, like, 2 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
But she goes, like, we gotta go. And every like, almost every single weekend, she's like, let's go out brunch at this place. Let's go to this place. And I'm like, I just want normal bread and a glass of milk.
Yeah, I hear you. I get that. Yeah, it's like, I don't really feel like there's like a really correct time to do brunch, but it just kind of depends on like how long the brunch menu lasts, because you have a little bit of leeway because it's like lunch, but not too much. Like I'm pretty sure most places wouldn't serve you brunch past like 3 p.m. So you gotta be right about it. You know what I'm saying? But Noko, have you done that? Have you had bougie brunch?
I used to work at a bougie brunch place.
How was it?
It was fine until like the Christians came in on Sundays.
Oh.
And then they leave like the fake money with like Jesus in your life.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
Or it's like Or one of them was like, the only tip you need is Jesus. And then
Barf.
it had the address
You
for the
gotta
church.
be kidding for real.
That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of them. I've never worked in like food service, but I've seen pictures of like people like giving out like fake $50 bills, and on the back it says like, disappointed, Jesus will never let you down, and it's like, so
It's
fucked up.
annoying.
So fucked up.
It is.
Yeah, I actually grew up wanting to like work in food service, but both my mom and my grandmother have worked in food service for like 30 to 40 years each. And so they're just like, whatever you do, do not become a waitress. And so I've never worked in food service before
Damn.
because they would get really pissed at me.
You can make bank as
Like,
a
heck
waitress.
no.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but they just like, I don't know, they're just like, do not do it. I don't know.
Do not.
Do not do it. So yeah, I haven't done it. But yeah, I love doing bougie brunch. I haven't done it in a while because money, but I love doing it. I love bougie brunch. But Noko, do you want to answer the ice cream question?
What was the ice cream question?
Like, what's your favorite?
My favorite ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say.
Why?
You don't want to
You're gonna
say.
yell at me that it's not ice cream.
What? Oh, you're gonna? Oh no,
It
I
just
remember. You're
isn't
gonna.
ice cream.
No, I remember. You know what? Listen, I promise I won't say anything. I will say only positive things about your favorite ice cream.
It's rainbow sherbet.
That I love rainbow sherbet, and I mean that genuinely. I actually really do. It's my favorite sherbet. It's a good
I'm
pick.
keeping my.
I've
I'm
heard
keeping my
about it.
thoughts
I've
to
never had
myself.
it before.
Sherbet, we had this discussion. I think sherbet is ice cream that's made with like not milk or like something like that. What was it again? I don't remember. Should I Google it? I don't remember.
What flavor is it?
No, like what's sherbet is sherbet versus ice cream.
It's like the step between ice cream and the other thing. Sherbet.
Sherbet. I think it's sherbet. I've never heard anyone say sherbet. I've heard people, it's
Sherbet.
it's
Right.
sorbet.
Fancy.
There's sorbet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorbet is
That's what
like
I
its
heard.
own thing.
Yeah, it's different. The big difference is that sherbet's main ingredient is fruit juice or puree, while ice cream's main ingredient are typically milk and cream. I see. Okay. You're right. It is like one step short of ice cream. That makes sense. I get you. I see. I used to really like, I mean, I'm not used to. I still do like sherbet, but I used to get sherbet like a lot. Like if I had the option to. But now I usually just, I'm more fiending for ice cream.
Yeah, I used to get it when they'd give it out at school, but I've never like got one outside of school.
Wait,
It's pretty good though.
They give you sherbet at school?
Yeah, they'd have like the little cups. Like it wasn't amazing.
What?
but
That's
pretty
really?
good.
Like for school lunch or something?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I've
for
never had
dessert?
that experience. No.
Maybe it's a Midwestern
Maybe it's a
thing.
Midwestern thing. Yeah, when I was growing up, they never offered you dessert for school lunch.
I mean, it wasn't really like counted as a dessert for some reason. It was just kind of there.
I mean, yeah, that's interesting though. I didn't know. I had never heard of like school lunches giving out ice cream. That's interesting. Or like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Yeah, rainbow sherbet out of all sherbet is like a really good choice. Like it's really good. It's made from like a whole bunch of different fruits, right?
I
Or
have no
something
idea.
like that.
Yeah.
Do you know which ones? I actually don't know what fruits are in rainbow sherbet. Do you?
Typically it can be anything. It's just 3 different flavors.
I see.
But the typical one has like lime, orange, and something else.
But you see, yeah, lime and orange flavored things together, or like lime and orange flavored sherbet together is usually pretty good. I remembered like the green,
Yeah.
orange, and purple, and the orange and the green and orange always tasted really good together. I remember that. You guys, so one thing that Grandma Vampy taught me when I was really young is that if you, oh my god, what was it? It was if you mix orange flavored ice cream and chocolate flavored ice cream together, it tastes like a Tootsie Pop, and it's like actually really accurate.
Oh really?
Yeah, have you guys
I
ever
need to
tried
try
that?
sometime.
Yeah, you guys like Tootsie Pops?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I love Tootsie Pops. What do you think, Noko?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've tried it like several times with like several different like brands, and I've even tried it with frozen
Push
yogurt.
Pops are better.
That's totally different things, but I also like push pops. Those are good. But yeah, apparently I've tried like orange ice cream or sherbet with chocolate ice cream, and it does taste exactly like a Tootsie Pop. It's kind of bizarre.
Are we talking about like the lollipop Tootsie Pop or like the Tootsie Roll?
Oh my god, I mean a Tootsie Roll. I'm so sorry. Yes.
That's kind of what I thought. But
Sorry.
Then I kept thinking about it more, and I'm like, question mark?
Yeah, sorry. I like forgot. I mixed them up, I think. I meant a
It's
Tootsie
okay.
Roll, the chocolate one.
I
Yeah.
thought it was they were the same thing.
My brain I think thought they were, but a Tootsie Pop is a lollipop that has Tootsie Roll like in the center, and then a Tootsie Roll is just like a candy of the chocolate in the middle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to apologize for yawning because I keep yawning in the middle of people talking, and I don't want you guys to think I'm like, oh my god, I'm so bored of you. I'm just
Oh my-
really tired.
I hate
Okay.
that thing that people came up with that if you yawn, that means like you're bored. Like that's so dumb.
Yeah,
You're
like,
just
who
sleepy.
does that when they're bored?
You're just sleepy.
Like, oh, I'm so bored. Let me just.
That's what yeah, really. It's so dumb. But yeah, I also love mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's one of my favorites. But also
I need to try that.
I'll try
I need
any
to try
chocolate
that.
ice cream. Or eat it, I guess.
Mm.
I love chocolate. Like, I
Hey,
get
for-
like chocolate mousse tracks. Sorry, and then
Ooh,
I put like
chocolate.
chocolate syrup on top.
Oh heck yeah.
It's
Mhm.
chocolate.
You're gonna go in a food coma.
I am.
Or a chocolate
Food
coma.
Chocolate
It's
induced
just-
coma.
It's worth it. I think it's worth it. 'Cause
Oh
No,
my
yeah,
gosh.
I agree.
With that, but like with a brownie on the side.
Oh my
It's
god.
so good.
That
And the
is
brownies
my
I get
KO.
Or
Oh
like
my
the
God.
triple fudge
Yum!
Mhm.
chunk, whatever the fuck it is. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Chocolate-
I love chocolate.
Let's
Chocolate is
tomorrow.
so good. The only thing I don't like about chocolate is how scratchy it makes your throat when you have too much of it. But that's kind of the only downside.
I honestly don't know if I've experienced that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, the back of my throat gets scratchy when I have too much chocolate, or even if I consume too many sweet things, at a time. It happens the fastest with chocolate. If I eat too much chocolate at a time, my back of my throat will get really warm and scratchy, and I hate it. And even drinking a lot of water won't make it go away. I just have to stop eating it, and it goes away after like 10 minutes.
Maybe
Like
it's-
chocolate stuff in general, or like a piece of chocolate.
It's just, well, it happens with any sweet thing. If I eat it in like copious amounts, like if I'm just like picking up pieces and eating it for like maybe like 5 minutes straight, and I eat maybe like 10 pieces of candy, the back of my throat will get very scratchy. But it happens way faster with chocolate. Like I'll eat like maybe like 5 pieces of chocolate, and the back of my throat will get really scratchy and warm. It almost kind of feels like a sore throat, but without needing to cough. But then I chug a bunch of water, and then it kind of goes away. But then I just need to leave it alone and like stop eating sweet things for like 5 minutes, and then it's fine, and then it's gone.
Maybe it's kind of like an allergy, like a slight allergy or something.
Oh my god, could you imagine? That would be insane if
God,
it turns out
no,
I'm like
that would be
allergic to
terrible.
something in candy. Oh my god. That would
It could
suck.
be it, because I don't know if it's you who told me or if it's someone else, but apparently when like some people get canker sores and they eat lemons, apparently that means you have a lemon allergy.
Remind me what a canker sore is?
I don't get them, so I don't really know. I think it's just like a sore like inside your mouth or something.
Canker sore.
Yeah, like I think little like
Oh,
ulcers.
oh my
kind of.
gosh, yeah.
Mm.
So apparently that means you have an allergy.
That's
Oh,
so
wow.
interesting.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. My what's so interesting is that I didn't know for a long time. But this reminds me of. I was actually just gonna bring this up, cause I didn't realize what a canker sore was. So I was like, oh, this reminds me. I should talk about this after. And then I realized we're talking about the same thing. Apparently, on my stepdad's side of the family, like sensitivity to developing canker sores is like genetic. So both him and both of my siblings get canker sores really easily.
Oh.
Like all of them like usually have a canker sore every other month or so from like nothing, just from eating something kind of citrusy, I think, because of the lemon thing. But yeah, but I rarely get any, but they get them all the time, and I find that I didn't know that was like a genetic thing that you could have. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
interesting. Yeah.
I find that very interesting. But yeah, I feel like we all answered the ice cream question.
I also wanted to say hi, Toby. Welcome in.
Hi, baby.
Hello,
Love
hello.
you.
Toby.
We
Welcome,
love
welcome.
you.
Toby.
Hi, Tobeans. We love you.
No, only I can call him Toby.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I love you, Toby. Was there anything else you guys wanted to say before we move on to the next question?
Nah.
Oh wait, I kind of have a small
Do you like
thing.
Mhm.
cake or cupcakes better?
I don't have a preference between one or the other. If you're offering me one or the other, I'm not gonna like be torn between which I'm picking. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna pick whichever one's bigger because I love them both. You know.
Cake
Probably,
is dark superior.
probably.
Cake is. Go on, Lem.
I was gonna say cake because then it could be ice cream cake, and I like ice cream cake more
Yes. If it were ice cream cake, I'd definitely pick it. But if it's regular cake, I would be impartial. Let's just say it's regular cake then, because if it's ice cream cake, that's like a duh. But let's say it's regular cake, and let's say they're both chocolate cake or chocolate cake.
Ooh, yum.
than
They have ice cream cupcakes.
I've never had an ice
They
cream
do?
cupcake. Really?
They do.
Yeah.
I have to try
Really?
that. That sounds good.
That sounds fucking awesome.
It does.
I think I would. Never mind.
For me, I would go with cake because it depends on like the cupcakes or the muffins. Some of them can get pretty dry.
You know,
and
you've
I
got a
don't like
point.
dry sweets. Yeah.
Yeah.
So ice cream cupcakes are a little bit silly because you basically when you bake the cupcake, you bake it like hollow, and then you put ice cream in the middle of it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. That sounds good though. I have to try that.
Those for a second.
We did. Yippee! Lamb, get out from under the table. I want to see your beautiful
I mean,
face.
Admiring the
I didn't think
donut.
you were. I didn't think you were done yet, but okay.
Lem is just admiring the donuts.
Yes, exactly. You can have as many donuts as you want, Len.
Really?
Yes, you don't need to signal to me you want another donut by staring at it. You can just eat them.
Okay. Oh wait, I had a thing to discuss before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite
Yeah,
kind
sure,
of
sure.
chocolate? So there's like milk chocolate,
Mm.
white chocolate, and then there's dark chocolate. I don't know why I said that. Like you guys don't know.
Oh no, that's a good clarification because I was gonna go say are we going as far as to say like caramel chocolate and mint chocolate? But out of those three, I say milk chocolate. Basically, this is what team did you pick for the spot? What team did
Yeah, I
you want to
know.
pick for the spot? Nah, but we all agreed to pick the same team. I think so. I guess just like in terms of like eating it, I still would pick milk chocolate is my favorite.
Milk.
Because for me personally, dark is too bitter, and then white is like way too sweet. Like the thing I described with my throat, I'll get it after 2 pieces of white chocolate. It's way too sweet for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I like dark chocolate a lot. Like I can go like 70% dark, and then that's
Damn.
my
Wow.
comfy
That's the
spot.
bitter one, right?
Yeah, dark chocolate is very bitter. Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. I love dark chocolate. I honestly think I like it more than regular chocolate.
I'm about to throw a wild one at you. Have you ever heard of ruby chocolate?
No, what is
No?
that?
Wait, whoa. Yes, apparently here we have like, so you know there's what brand do you call Pinguino over there? It's
Pinguino.
not Joy. No, it was not Joy. Oh my god. Like, I'll send you guys later, but like they have like a type of ice cream called Magnum, and they just
Oh.
released the ruby chocolate version. And apparently the ruby chocolate, I think it comes from my country. Wait.
Oh, cool.
What is it,
Yeah, what
John?
is it?
It's like pink chocolate.
Yeah.
What makes it pink though?
What was
The
it? I
fuck if
forgot.
I know. So okay. So whereas white chocolate or dark chocolate is mostly cocoa beans and sugar, milk chocolate is sugar, milk, cocoa beans, and stuff. Ruby chocolate is mostly sugar and milk powder, and then a little bit of cocoa butter.
Oh, that sounds
And,
good.
Some other stuff.
I want to try that. That sounds delish. Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
That sounds so good. I have to
Really
try
good.
I
it.
have to try it.
It does sound
Whenever I go to wash the cars, I'm so gonna get one of those at the little little kiosk for ice cream.
Oh yeah, you
That's
should.
my new goal. Yes.
Yes. So tell us how it tastes and send us pictures.
Yes,
And
I
send
will,
us
for
some.
sure.
And send us some. Yeah, ship us some. But yeah, the thing is, I was gonna say that if someone offered me a dark chocolate, but that was my only option, I wouldn't say no. But if I had the choice, I would definitely pick a milk or a white over a dark. It's just, I'm not huge
Yeah.
on bitter things, but I will eat it.
It's kind of an acquired taste a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you know what this made me think of? Oh my god, I lost it. Oh my god, no. Shoot, my autism strikes again. Oh my god, I lost it. It has
Typical Bambi.
I know. It had something to do with like when you go to like certain places that like have like bowls of free candy for you to take before you leave. It has something to do with that. It was Oh my god, yeah. How do you guys feel about peppermint that's actually like minty?
It like, I don't know what you mean.
I don't really like it. It's a little bit too strong.
Yeah, peppermint mint is very strong. It literally does actually, taking a page out of Noko's book, it does kind of taste like you're eating toothpaste. It's like, you've never had a peppermint that isn't minty, Lem?
I mean, I don't, it tastes the same as normal mint to me.
Peppermint?
Yeah.
Do you like that, though?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't go for it, but I wouldn't, like, eat it and be like, ew.
Mm-hmm. I see. I've learned to like it, I think, as, like, my taste buds have gotten stronger against, like, really, like, not strong as in, like, strong tasting, but things that hit your taste buds strongly, you know, like bitter things and, like, minty things. Like, as my taste buds have gotten, like, stronger against that kind of stuff, I've started to like peppermint in the last, like, 5 years or so. But I used to not eat peppermint if it was minty. But I like it now. It's a bit much, but I'm not, again, it's that sort of thing where I'm like, I'm not going to turn it down if that's all you have. I'm going to eat it. But yeah. But yeah, and now you said, if I remember correctly, you said that you're not a fan of peppermint. Nine.
It is. I don't, like, I if it's a little piece of candy with it, like, I'll probably taste it for a little while, and then I'm gonna be the nasty one here. I have to throw it away.
Oh, that's okay.
Because it's, I don't know, I guess it's like, it's not the texture per se, but it's like the aftertaste. And it just messes with my mind, and I'm like, I don't like it, no.
I think I get what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Noko?
I don't like mint.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't like any form of mint at all?
No.
Do you have minty
That's kind of
toothpaste?
valid.
No, I use flavorless toothpaste.
You see, I just...
Flavorless.
It exists?
Flavorless.
But it still has, like, what's that stuff that they, like, take out of kids' toothpaste so it's not minty? It still has that stuff that... You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's a certain ingredient they put in toothpaste to, like, really help your teeth get clean, but it has the unfortunate side effect. Fluoride? No, that's for, like, mouthwash. Or is it also in toothpaste? I think fluoride or fluoride is a mouthwash thing. But
I think it is.
does it still have that thing that, like, makes your teeth extra clean?
Oh.
You see, I recently, Toby and I recently started trying, non-minty toothpaste. It still has that stuff in it that, like, is supposed to make your teeth really clean and healthy, but it just doesn't, it's not mint flavored. It's flavored by, like orange creamsicle flavored. And it's so nice. When I was, like, out visiting family and I had to borrow their toothpaste because I forgot to bring an extra tube of the non-minty kind, and I went back to minty, like, I almost started crying. Because, like, it was just, like, I'm very sensitive to, like I said, I'm very sensitive to things that, like, attack your taste buds, like mint or bitter.
Yeah.
And so minty toothpaste, like, really genuinely hurts me every time to this day. And so when I had to go back to mint, it was, like, extra painful because I was just like, man, I just missed my orange creamsicle flavored toothpaste. It's been so nice not having it hurt to brush my teeth.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't like mint toothpaste. I never have. Like, it's weird. It does, like, hurt me. But
Yeah.
I don't feel like if I used another flavor, I don't feel like my teeth would feel clean. If that makes sense.
No, it absolutely does.
I understand.
Yeah, you just gotta
I
make
got
sure it
you.
has that stuff in it, though. Like, there's a specific stuff that they put in mint toothpaste that makes your teeth feel clean. It just also tastes minty, so I think they make it mint flavored, so it's not like minty and strawberry, because it's weird, right? You know what I mean?
Strawberry mint.
Yeah, right. I think that's why they do it.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm really sorry. I have some really bad news for you, Lem.
What?
I think minty toothpaste hurting your mouth might be the autism. I'm sorry.
Over.
It's over.
It's so over.
It's so over. Yeah, I just like tried to power through it for like a long time, like using minty toothpaste, because I thought like eventually I'll get used to it. But I never did, and so then I switched, and I'm just like, it's like freeing my mouth from that torture of using minty toothpaste.
I think
Right.
that the most unsettling part of like mint toothpaste is like you brush your teeth and everything, but by the time you gotta cleanse it with water. There are times that it's happened to me that I do it with like hot water because I'd be showering.
Yeah,
It stings your tongue.
it
Oh
does.
my god.
It
But
absolutely
like badly
does.
and like it just doesn't help, but I'm just like, ow.
Yeah, like you want to rinse your mouth out.
Yeah.
You want to do it. You
Yeah, true.
you just said one thing I want to talk about. You just said that you brush your teeth in the shower.
Sometimes, yeah.
Do any of you guys do that?
I have thought about doing that because it's really hard for me to like get the energy to brush my teeth. I know it's nasty.
No, girly, same. Me too. It's so hard.
Same.
It's like
Same.
I think it's a sensory thing. I don't know. It's just like the whole process of it is so exhausting for me.
It
And
is.
so is taking a shower. So it's like if I do both at the same time. But
Gonna
then
be
it's like,
double exhausting.
yeah, but I'd get it done easier. But I don't know where I'd put it in the shower, so I just haven't tried.
You get one of those like little like suction cup shelves, like that you buy like those little plastic that I think you can get them at the store. They're just like little like plastic
Yeah.
shelves that have a suction cup, and you stick it to your shower wall, and then you just reserve that for your toothbrush. So the only thing that touches that is your toothbrush, so it's not nasty. But also, I do want to say that the whole like having motivation to do personal hygiene due to like sensory overload is like so normal and like so like it's so not strange and shouldn't be treated as like, oh that's gross, because like we can't help it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I have the exact same experience as you. I think specifically for brushing teeth, I personally never had issues taking showers. What?
Hold on, my headphones died. Awkward.
Awkward.
Don't say anything bad about me.
Lem is so beautiful and I love her. I hope she
Yeah.
knows how much I adore her. But yeah,
Lem is just too pretty. Like, can you?
I
I can't even with her.
I can't even. That's what I'm saying. It's just too much. It's way too much. But yeah, when you were talking about brushing your teeth and then like gurgling water, I have so many times made the mistake of brushing my teeth before finishing my Monster. Because brushing my teeth and then drinking a no sugar Monster is like it's the equivalent of drinking orange juice. It's so painful and it's so nasty.
no.
It's so bad.
Oh,
So
no.
disgusting. It's so gross. Yeah, I've never had an issue with like getting motivation to take showers because I really enjoy taking showers, but it's a very common experience for showers to be sensory overload, and so that's why it's like hard to get the motivation to shower consistently because it's like a lot for the system. But I love showers. I like take hour-long showers in like scorching hot water. I love it.
Same. It's like really
I
hard
used
for me
to.
to like. Yeah, it's hard for me to like get like to that point. But when I'm like in the shower, I stay for like an hour, and I have it
Yeah.
on like the highest heat, so it just like burns me, and it's the best.
It's so nice. A lot of the time when
Scorching
I'm running late for things, I'm always like I really want to take a shower because if I leave the house without taking a shower, I'm going to be nervous all day about how I smell. But I have this horrible habit of just zoning out in the shower. And so when I'm late, but I really want to take a shower, I'm like, I have to like make myself think over and over and over as I'm getting ready, like, you can't zone out, you're in a rush, you have to go. And then I get in the shower and I zone out, and then 20 minutes have passed and I haven't even washed my hair. I'm just like, fuck.
Same.
It is a thing, yeah.
It's such a bad habit of mine. I just need to learn to like not take showers if I'm in a rush, but then I'm like on edge all day. I'm like really grumpy, you know?
When you feel grimy all day.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
I hate
You're
it.
like a poo-poo baby.
I feel like a poo-poo baby. I can't leave the house without showering. I can't do it. I mean, I can physically, but I'll just be in a bad mood all day because I didn't have my ritual. I didn't have my shower. You know?
I
I didn't have my
I
shower.
used to take the an hour-long showers, but because I suffer from syncope, I can't really get to relax in the shower because they told me like, oh no, don't shower with like scorching hot water. Don't stay for too long because you're gonna start to feel hazy and you're gonna faint.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I limit my showers to like 15-minute tops with EDM music in the background.
So you don't
Do you
faint.
have a gamer shower head that lights up?
I wish.
Just have a whole like mini rave in your shower.
Dude, I recently, I shared this with the MoonlightLIVE members, but I haven't shared it publicly. I recently bought a galaxy lamp. I've been thinking about taking a bath at night with the lights off with my galaxy lamp.
That'd be pretty.
Because you're mad,
You're
that'd
gonna
be so
fall
nice.
asleep and then drown.
So, I'll just like
That'd
put
be
my
a
head
nice
in,
way to go, though.
right? It'd be so peaceful. I'll just make sure I don't drown. I just make sure I won't die. Easy.
Easy, just don't die.
Just don't die. Easy.
Don't die. If you die, it's a skill issue.
It's a skill issue. I've never like fainted in the shower. I've always loved taking scorching hot showers. Like it's always like the kind of thing where like you think that like 3 people hotbox the bathroom with how much steam is in the bathroom.
Yes.
But I've never fainted in the shower or like gotten faint in the shower. I think I've actually never been unconscious before. Is that like a strange thing to say? I've never like been unconscious before.
I've been unconscious, like,
weird.
I mean, like, I've fainted, like, once.
The one time
It was-
I've the
No,
one
you can continue.
The one time I've ever fainted in my life was actually on a roller coaster, and I can tell the story. It's an interesting story.
I thought you said you've never been unconscious before.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't actually like faint. I like blacked out for maybe like 3 or 5 seconds or so. But that doesn't count.
That's going
Okay, fine. Then I was unconscious
You're
for one
unconscious.
time. Whatever. Anyway, it was very recently. It was
Blacking out
literally.
drunk would count as unconscious too.
Yeah, but I've never been blackout drunk. I've been drunk, but I've never been blackout drunk. I'm serious. I've never had an instance where I like didn't remember the night before I've been so drunk. I swear. I swear to God.
How would you remember? How would you
Yeah,
remember?
how
Because
would you
I would have
remember?
I
How would
would
you
have
remember?
pieces missing. I don't drink alone. I if I'm gonna drink, it's gonna be with people. And then if I
But
don't
what
remember
if-
being
wait.
with people,
Hold on. What
yes.
if they were blackout drunk too?
Well, then how would someone
Oh, good
call me a car
question.
home? None of us were
The
conscious to
bar
get me
owner.
home.
The bar owner. Usually bar owners will call you.
I've never been to a bar. I've only drunk at people's houses. So if I got blackout drunk at someone's house, but then everyone else was blackout drunk in the house, how would I get a car
Is it
home?
Yeah, how would
neighbor.
you know? You're not gonna be like, oh, I don't have memories of last night. You're just
But
gonna be like,
I've
"Last
never
night was the
woken
thing."
up in someone's house after a party. I've always gone home after. So if I'm blackout drunk and everyone else is blackout drunk, how is someone gonna call an Uber for me?
I imagine not every single person.
Oh
is
my
blackout
God. I've
drunk.
never been blackout drunk, okay? I swear. I've gotten drunk,
believe
but
you.
I've never, like, lost my memory and passed out, okay?
Don't believe you, don't believe you,
We're
don't
not
believe you.
saying we don't believe you,
I'm
but
saying I
also
don't
we
believe
don't believe you.
Whatever. If you guys want to think I'm like that, then fine. But anyway, it was fairly recently. I think it was like a year ago. Toby and I went to an amusement park over the summer, and we were really excited. And the first thing we wanted to do was go on a roller coaster. And so we waited in line in the first roller coaster in the park. It had just been built for like almost an hour. It was the first thing we did. We stood in line for an hour. And then we got on the roller coaster, and it was literally like the most insane roller coaster I'd ever been on, because it was like because it was so fast. Like I had never felt G's that hard in my life. and I like was genuinely like kind of freaking out in my seat, and I did black out for like 3 to 5 seconds of it. And then it was so scary. I wasn't expecting it. We were standing in line for an hour, and I was watching the roller coaster go around for an hour, and neither of us thought like that looks kind of fast. Don't you think? Like it looks so normal. And so when we were leaving, there was a sign right next to the exit sign that said the world's like fastest roller coaster, and it's like it didn't say that at the front. Are you kidding? You're gonna put that at the front of the park and not have a sign in front that says the world's fastest roller coaster? I blacked out, dude.
Why?
Are you kidding me? It was so crazy. That's the only time I've ever been unconscious.
Why would they put it to like where you have to go through the whole line?
I know. It's like
at that point, it's like you've already been standing an hour in line. You might as well just get on.
yeah, right. But here's the thing: is that I remember I was standing in line, and it was that I could see it. It was outdoors, so I could see the whole coaster, and I could see the whole thing go through. And I saw it maybe like 50 times, and at none of those times did it look that fast as it felt. It looked as fast as it felt. It looked like a totally normal roller coaster until you get on, and then you experience like no G's that I've ever experienced before in my life. Like it genuinely, like I think I cried a little bit. It was like really scary. It was so fucking fast. It was crazy. Anyway, that's the one time I've been unconscious, but I've never been unconscious before. Besides that, I swear I've never gotten blackout drunk. Anyway,
I believe you. I was just making fun of you.
It makes me believe you.
I swear, guys. I swear, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
There's one time I fainted. I like got up in the middle of the night to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I went, and like I started feeling lightheaded, and I was like, whoa, and then next thing I knew, I was like on the ground.
Damn.
And I had a dream about hopping over a fence.
You actually had a dream about
I did.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting, yeah.
It was really silly. I don't know what. I think it was like a random panic attack or something. Or
That's-
maybe I like died for a second. I don't know.
That's kind of
knows?
scary, honestly. But
It
I'm glad
was
you ended up
scary.
okay.
The sheep was what got me. Like, are you serious? Like, are you for real?
Are you fucking for being fucking for real?
Yeah. It's funny.
That's actually so funny.
It is. I did eat my sandwich after.
You did or you didn't?
I did.
Okay, good.
Why would you waste a perfectly good sandwich?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
If can I say another thing? I know I just got done with a story, but does anyone have something they really want to say?
Sure.
Okay, so one time I had just gotten over having like, I'm bringing this up because I'm not bothered by it. If it bothered me, then I wouldn't say it. But it was a long time ago. It was like several years ago. I got done having a really bad mental breakdown / panic attack. And I was just like physically exhausted. And I was like, I want a sandwich. So I was like stuffy nose, puffy eyes, like literally like physically exhausted. I went into the kitchen and make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I had all the things out in front of me, and I started making my sandwich, and I made the peanut butter slice, and I'm like, great, now I need the jelly slice. But then I accidentally made a second peanut butter slice without even realizing it. I'm like, no, I need a jelly slice. And then I proceeded to make like another peanut butter slice instead of a jelly slice 3 times in a row. Each time being like, no, you need to make a jelly slice now. And then I blacked out like mentally, and I made another peanut butter slice like 3 times, and then finally the fourth time I got it right.
Peanut butter sandwich. No, I would
Peanut butter purgatory.
I peanut butter purgatory.
Peanut butter
That
purgatory.
is so yummy.
Oh my god! But 4th time I finally got it right, and then I had my sandwich.
It's like something they'd put in like a indie horror game.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And like reality distorts with each peanut butter slice.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the timeline, like timelines contort a little bit more, and everything seems a little bit more off with every peanut butter slice.
Exactly.
It's such a random memory, but I remember thinking about it the next day, and I'm like, that was so fucking dumb.
Mentally ill people in PB&J's.
They're good. They
What's going
slap. They're the
Oh,
best.
something's going on though.
Be fucking for real. Something is going on here, guys.
Be fucking for real.
Be fucking for real.
It's my conspiracy theory. Something's afoot with that.
something's afoot with mentally ill people and peanut butter and jelly.
Something's
We have-
literally afoot right now.
We have to make a connection. There's no such thing as coincidence.
Do you eat creamy or smooth?
Crunchy. Yeah, I was like, what's the difference? Smooth.
I creamy.
I like it crunchy.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
That shocks
Yeah,
me.
I like the texture of the crunchy peanuts in my peanut butter sandwich.
Did you say peanuts? Is that what you pronounced it?
Peanut butter.
Peanuts?
Peanuts.
You said
I used to-
peanuts.
Peanuts.
I used to
Peanuts.
think I like it crunchy, but I think a smooth's better.
That's what she said.
I don't know what crunchy would be referring to in that context.
Crunchy peanut butter.
I mean, in Vampy, messed up context.
I don't like crunchy just because I don't like nuts. I don't like peanuts.
I love nuts. Nuts are good. Oh wait, I want to ask a nut question, but I like creamy because crunchy is like it makes me feel like I'm eating like bugs. Like I'm so used to
Ew!
creamy, it feels like crunchy. I'm like that shouldn't be there. Is how I feel when I eat it.
That was a weird analogy, but like I
There's
still
actually
understand.
a big thing that that's like a common thing. People are afraid they're gonna eat like a bug that's in their crunchy peanut butter.
Actually?
Yeah, that's like a common fear.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
I didn't know that was like a widespread thing. I thought it was just weird.
Yeah. I don't like nuts, so.
Wait, I have a nut question. I mean, I guess it doesn't apply to you, Vampy, but what's your favorite nut?
Cashews.
Pistachios.
Cashews. Yeah, pistachios.
Cashews
Wait,
or
what's-
pistachios?
What's the one in like I think it's pistachios, the green ones that are a little bit expensive.
Those
For
are
no
pistachios, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
pistachios.
good as fuck, honestly.
Everyone in my family likes pistachios. I'm the only one who doesn't like them.
They're so
Because
good.
you don't like nuts.
Yeah, I mean, duh. I just said that.
They do have kind of a weird taste to them, but I like it. I like cashews the most, though.
You see,
Oh, those are good.
though there is a nut that I will eat. Like if you most nuts I'm just like I won't eat them. Like I'm not going to touch that. But if I was on like a deserted island and the only thing I had to eat were almonds, I would eat them cuz I can stomach almonds, but that's it. I can't do any
Like-
other nuts.
I don't like them as much on their own as other nuts, but like mixed with chocolate and other stuff, almonds are
yeah.
so fucking good.
Yeah. You see, what's interesting is that I actually do like chocolate covered almonds, and I actually also like peanut M&Ms, but I won't eat peanuts on their own. Those are so good, right?
I fucking love peanut M&Ms.
Me
They're
too.
so good.
Those
It's-
are my favorite.
It's because you
Oh my
can't taste
God.
like the nutty part. They don't taste nutty. They just taste chocolatey and have like super extra crunch, and I like that.
Yeah, like it
How do you
doesn't
feel
taste like
about
a real peanut.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
How do you feel about the caramel ones?
Those are good. I had those recently. They're so good.
I
don't
haven't
like the
had
caramel
those.
ones.
You don't like them? Interesting.
It's
I
because
don't-
like the chewiness with the hard shell don't mix well.
I understand that, but I'm into that. I like that.
I don't like filling really with like anything.
Really.
I like caramel, but when it's like in a solid form, or like if it's like a sauce, like I'll eat it. But if I like bite into like chocolate and there's like caramel filling inside, I'm like, like it's
Really?
just
Oh,
weird.
so no Snickers for you, Lim Lim?
I like that's kind of different though, cause like it's kind of like not completely like liquidy, like it's kind of chewy still.
I know exactly what you're
Oh.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I so get it.
And like I don't like donuts with filling either.
Really?
I
I
don't like
love
anything
filled
with filling.
donuts.
Yeah.
I don't
Ugh.
I don't like I think the only time I won't eat a filled donut if it's filled with custard, because I feel like custard just has like this texture that doesn't work well with flaky bread. But if it's like something else, if it's like jam, I love jam filled donuts. Those are good. But that's it. What was I gonna say? You reminded me of something. I so know what you mean, and like, cause with I don't usually eat Snickers because of the nuts, but if I would, it's that kind of thing where like if you pointed a gun to my head, then I'll eat a Snickers. Like I'll eat candy with nuts in it if you like pointed a gun to my head, but it wouldn't be my first choice.
Damn.
But I mean, cause it wouldn't be my first choice. I'm just using an analogy. It just wouldn't be my first choice. But oh Oh my god, I lost what I was gonna say. But yeah, it's like with Snickers, it's chewy. The caramel's chewy. But with like Ghirardelli caramel squares, it's like pure liquid inside the chocolate. So I understand how it's like different.
When I said that.
Yeah, I like those, but I understand how maybe like the textures like may not mix well for like someone else. I get that.
I can tolerate the salted caramel one of those, but I like the just regular chocolate way better.
I get that. Noko, how do you feel about all the things that we're talking about?
Yeah.
What?
Filling.
Filling? What? I guess it depends on what it's filling. Like, donuts are okay, but when it comes to, like, candy, I typically stay away from it. Like, chocolate with filling inside of it is generally not that good. But when it comes to, like, cakes and stuff, they are.
Oh, yeah, I love cake that, like, you guys know those like oh yeah, cake with caramel doesn't sound like it'd be very good. I'm sure I've had it before, but that wouldn't be great. Have you guys ever had like those like really fucking like they're like Twinkie adjacent like cupcakes, you know, like they come in that like bright blue packaging and they're like really bad for you. They're like filled.
But I hate those too.
Really, you don't like those? Actually,
I hate filling.
Oh, I love those. Those are so good. I love those dumb little cupcakes with their dumb little whipped cream filling, with their dumb little 6-year shelf life.
No, those are too sweet for me.
Really?
Next, you're gonna say you don't like the cookies. The cookies. So, like,
what cookies?
The sugar cookies that you would buy for like elementary school.
Oh, from the general store? Yeah, I love those. Like the pink frosted sugar cookies you get from the general store.
I like those.
Those are good. I love those.
I like the sugar cookie. I don't like the frosting on top of them. Like for a lot of things, I don't like frosting. The only exception is gonna be red velvet with cream cheese frosting.
Yes! I love red velvet. Yes. Here's kind of a spicy take I have. I don't like cheesecake.
I've never had cheesecake. I don't think I like it.
It's too rich for me. It's like,
Depends on which one.
you see, the thing is that the cake itself, like the filling part of the cake, is much too rich for me, and I don't like the texture of crumble crust. So it's like two big no-nos for me. So I usually stay away from cheesecake.
I've literally made cheesecake from scratch before, but I haven't eaten it.
You didn't eat it?
I put it in the fridge because you're supposed to like chill it, and it was for a cooking class, and I'm like, I'll try it tomorrow, and I
never did.
And then you forgot that you had it. Oh,
that's so tragic, honestly.
Next time you make it, just immediately grab a spoonful and try it.
Yeah. Also, you working? Sorry, never mind. I was about to say we're used to work, and I'm like, oh fuck. Did you talk about that?
I have on stream.
You talked about it. Okay, I would assume you working at Panera that you would have tried it. Like, I feel like that's a thing Panera would have. Panera doesn't have cheesecake. I feel like it's something Panera would have.
Do they have it? I don't remember.
They
bread shop.
Anymore.
They're a bread shop. They sell like breads and
Well,
sandwiches.
It's just pastries.
We had like little pastries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was like this thing. There was like a pastry ring or whatever, and it would have like cheesecake filling. I don't know if it was cream cheese or like a cheesecake. It might be cream cheese.
The Danish pastries.
Yes.
Oh,
Danish! Yeah, Danish pastries are good. I love those.
I think they got rid of those and they have like a ring instead. Is that the same thing? I don't know. It's called a pastry ring.
Pastry ring?
Like
I don't know what that means.
I don't know if that's not the proper name. That's just what they call it. But it's like a big like circle. Yeah, they changed a lot of things.
No kidding. I used to be like a Panera. Like that was my go-to place because of the tomato soup that they had. It was amazing. And the broccoli, the cheddar broccoli soup.
That actually sounds good.
An old lady, oh my god. I know there was a place for grandparents.
No.
I have beef with the broccoli cheddar soup because I don't know. I don't want to talk too much shit because I don't feel like it, but it burned me more than any other soup.
Ouch! Oh my god.
The only soup where the bag would like explode everywhere.
It has a vendetta against you or something.
It does, and like I tried it once because it was definitely the most popular soup. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I tried it, and it was like burnt or something. whack.
It was yummy though. It's one of my favorite.
It's probably good when you have it like fresh or whatever, because I do like broccoli cheddar soup, but the day I had it, it was fucked up. It was not right.
I usually don't eat soup, but broccoli cheddar soup sounds good. I've never tried it, but I like both of those things. I like cheese covered broccoli, so maybe it would taste good in a soup.
Ooh, that is so yummy.
I always put my I usually make like flash boiled broccoli. I always put it like in my macaroni and not like on the side because I love cheese. I love cheese and broccoli.
I only ever got macaroni in a bread bowl with a grilled cheese.
Stop! You're making me hungry. Macaroni in a bread bowl. That sounds so good. That sounds amazing.
I've had people cuss me out because we ran out of bread bowls before.
You even got some fucking bread bowls.
No way.
When I think of bread bowls, I think of what's that like crustacean soup you put in a bread bowl? Like oyster soup or like clam chowder? Yeah, I think of clam chowder. So that's what I think of anyway.
Oh, you guys, don't forget to hydrate a little bit.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you're so right. I thought I'd knock something over for a second.
Noko, what did you say? I'm sorry.
My grandma apparently makes the best clam chowder.
Have you tried it?
No, I don't eat that shit.
You don't eat clams?
No.
Is it because of the whole like they're alive thing?
No, I just don't eat seafood.
Yeah.
Have we had this discussion?
Seafood? What's the seafood?
I don't do seafood either. I didn't know you also don't do seafood.
But Vampy, I thought you did do seafood.
I do fish, just not like crustaceans or things like that. And also
seafood.
Okay, fine. I'll do seafood, whatever. I don't do things like eel, and I also don't like eel on sushi, and I also don't do like crabs, lobster, shrimp, mussels, oysters, all that crap. I don't do that. But I do fish. I love salmon, tuna, tilapia is my favorite.
Yeah, fish is so good.
So good.
It is.
I kind of have like the palate of a 12-year-old still sometimes, so I only eat shrimp. I don't really like any other seafood.
That's okay. I can't eat.
I don't do shrimp or prawn.
Yeah, I can't do it either. It's just like they all like the thing about crustaceans in particular is that they all kind of have like a rubbery texture, and also they no matter how much like lemon and garlic and rosemary you like soak it in, it will never not smell like the bottom of the ocean. And I hate that smell and I hate that texture, so I can't do it.
But like some fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp. I don't think I've ever heard of fried shrimp.
It's so good.
Does it have like a chicken texture, or is it still like rubbery and pull aparty?
Like, I mean, it's still kind of rubbery once you get past the breading, but like it's good.
I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I would be willing to give it a try, maybe, but I probably wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I can understand because the texture is really weird, but I do like some shrimp.
Yeah, you guys don't think that all seafood smells like the bottom of the ocean?
The only
most of it, yeah.
I eat would be shrimp. Anything else is unappetizing.
I noticed that shrimp tends to be the outlier for people who are like no seafood. Like shrimp is always like the one thing that they're just like, sure.
Tell me a shrimp fried that rice.
Just telling me a shrimp fried that rice.
But I don't know at what point in my life I stopped liking it.
Liking crustaceans?
Shrimp.
Oh, I see. My brother is he's known in our family for being like a shrimp fiend. Like he loves shrimp, and he loves shrimp flavored things. He eats shrimp chips. You guys know it's like it's chips. I'm pretty sure they're like they're not potato chips, but they're like either like corn or rice chips, but they're seasoned with like the seasoning you'd use on a shrimp. So he eats those religiously. Sorry.
Yeah. Aren't they super strong flavored?
Oh yeah, they really whack you in the face. Yeah, I've like smelled one and I was just like woof. But he eats those all the time. He's a shrimp fiend. I don't get it though. I don't understand it. I don't think I'm ever gonna like shrimp.
That's so valid.
But yeah. You see, whenever I tell people that I don't like seafood, specifically like crustaceans, like they always look at me like I'm crazy, and so that I feel like me not liking crustaceans is like weird, but I guess maybe not.
Yeah. Like,
mhm.
with the taste only, I might judge you a little bit, but like the texture is definitely kind of weird when you think about it. It's very rubbery.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Mm.
No, thank you.
You know what would be hilarious?
What?
What?
Oh wait, never mind. I'll tell you guys after.
Okay, sure. Does anyone else have?
I don't know what would be hilarious.
I don't.
No, I don't want to say it because it's not involving me. It's involving someone else, so I don't want to say it.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I can be after stream if you want.
Do you guys have anything else you want to say, or can I bring up like the next food-related question?
Girl, just pop it off.
Pop it off.
Go for it.
Okay.
Pop it off,
All
girl.
right. Here's a good one. I'm excited for this one. What is everyone's favorite brand and or type of cereal?
What?
Ooh.
Cereal.
Ooh, yum.
I just
hard.
eat it.
This
What?
would be tough. 'Cause I
Huh?
have, like three different ones.
You can mention as many as you want.
Let me think.
Okay. Noko, what were you saying?
I just eat it. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not like Raisin Bran or
That's
like
crazy.
Grandpa flavor.
That's crazy.
I know
Raisin
so
is
many
not
people-
Grandpa flavor.
It is grandpa flavor.
Your Grandpa flavor.
That's funny.
Damn.
How dare you say that to Naito? You know
So
she's
rude.
sensitive about that.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's not nice.
That's not nice. Well, you really don't have a favorite. You just eat whatever is available.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you not?
No, I have favorite. I mean, I'll eat most cereal, but I do have my favorites.
What are your favorites?
Yeah, I want you to go first.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't actually know like my favorite. I like Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes.
But like cereal usually makes me feel like shit after. The only cereal that doesn't that I still like is Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yes. Goated answer. I love Honey Nut Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like regular Cheerios.
Oh yeah, those suck.
Like if I have
Wow.
Cheerios, they have to have the honey nuts in it.
A YouTuber
Yeah.
I really like, he was doing a cereal review video with a friend of his, and he said regular Cheerios are fine, but they kind of make you want to kill yourself, and I very much agree.
I was like trying to go on a diet like last year. It didn't last very long. We don't talk about that. And I tried to do the normal Cheerios, and I'm like, this is actually the most depressing in the world. Like, I'm eating.
Don't they taste like sand?
They taste awful.
Yeah,
They're
like
so
I felt like a
gross.
Victorian like orphan on the side of the street that's like eating like crumbs from the
I'm
bakery.
trying to picture that. I'm like, what does that taste like?
Like, I'm like scooping crumbs off the ground, shoveling it into my mouth.
It's really accurate, honestly. That is exactly what
Like
they
it
taste
just
like.
feels so depressing.
It
It
does.
tastes like the mental hospital cereal.
They do.
It's actually
Oh,
so
it's so true.
It's so true.
Yeah, they're not very good, but Honey Nut Cheerios are like Angel's Choir. Honestly, they're so good.
Actually, I do want to clarify. I forgot there's Honey Nut Cheerios actually have the nut in it. I don't like it with the nut. I like just like the honey flavor, but I thought
What?
it's just called honey nut regardless.
There's just honey Cheerios? And there's like,
Like it's
What?
I don't. Cause I know there's the kind of like the actual like nut in it, right?
oh, you mean like it comes with like nuts in the bag?
I think like is there a kind of Cheerios where it's like it comes with the nut?
I have never seen
don't
that, but I'm
know.
not like denying that it could
Oh,
exist.
I might be
Never
thinking
noticed.
of. I might be thinking of a different cereal.
Are you
There's
thinking
too
of
many
like
cereals.
Honey Bunches of Oats or something?
Yeah. I
Is that
am,
what you're
okay.
thinking of? I
I was
see.
about to say because I don't like
Yeah.
nut in my cereal. That'd be weird.
Do
That
you like
crosses the line.
Do you like Honey Bunches of Oats?
No,
Oh,
I
I
don't
see.
like oats. Oats are
Really?
weird.
You're not into oats, so you don't know oatmeal?
Nuh-uh.
That's
No,
actually one on my list.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like the original one with almonds, and which one was the one that I just discovered last year? Was it the one with strawberries or the vanilla one?
Are you talking?
Um,
what are you talking about?
It's funny
What cereal?
for the honey bunches of oats.
Oh,
They
I
do
see.
have several flavors,
I didn't know
and
that.
Yeah, it kind of became an acquired taste for me because it's the cereal that my dad eats every day.
Mhm.
Well, used to, because now he only eats a gluten-free cereal. But that's one of the ones that I like. My top favorite has to be the Oreo cereal.
Oh my
Oreo
god.
cereal.
Yes.
What brand makes it?
Yes.
Oreo brand.
I think it was.
duh.
I think it was either Post or Kellogg's.
I think it's Kellogg's.
I don't remember.
That sounds like a thing
I don't
Kellogg's would do. Interesting.
They're all
Interesting.
owned by
And
the same
then-
people. You know that, right?
It was really good. That was my go-to when I studied abroad.
Interesting.
Because they don't sell it here anymore. I'm sad.
That is
Aw.
sad.
And then I'm gonna be the one breaking the honey nut Cheerio thing. I like the apple Cheerios.
I've
That's
heard
not
of
the
those.
standard- See, like,
The
like,
apple and cinnamon are so good.
That sounds good.
Sounds
I'd try
good.
that. Is it Apple Jacks?
yeah,
That's a
it-
No,
different
it's Cheerios, OG Cheerios.
I see. I would try that.
Applejack's kind of smack though.
Do
I
they?
kind of forgot about them after they stopped doing the commercials though.
Mm-hmm. Did they whitewash the cinnamon
commercials were
stick?
Such a vibe.
They were. They whitewashed the cinnamon stick. He doesn't have like the hat anymore. He's just.
What?
I
Are you
know.
serious?
I'm not even kidding. He doesn't have his
What the?
What do you even call it? I'm black and I don't know what that's called. The thing that holds all his dreads in. Like he doesn't have that anymore.
Well, that's not.
What the
That's just
fuck
a
is the
Jamaican
point?
thing.
Yeah, but I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the word for it is. Like what it's called. But he doesn't have it anymore.
hat.
Isn't it?
This hat.
His
I
hat,
don't remember
right?
what it was.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, it's gone. But
That's
They-
crazy.
They whitewashed the cinnamon stick and then took away the apple's crack.
yeah, exactly. One thing I will
What?
say is that when I was growing up, my I've explained this so many times, but my parents were like extremely conscious of just artificial and fast food, like a lot. Like I was like, as growing up, I wasn't allowed to eat a lot of things that all of my friends were eating just because of like the artificial sugars or the sugar content or just like the stuff
Yeah.
inside it. So I was banned from a lot of like really classic snacks growing up, as well as like fast food chains. But that's to say that there's a lot of excuse me, classic cereal that I've never tried. I've tried a lot of them now at least once or twice, but I never like grew up eating it, and I still don't like go out of my way to pick it just because I don't have like a sentimental attachment towards it. Those include like Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes. I've never had Reese's Puffs ever. So
We had
I don't
honeycomb.
find them.
I've never had
appealing.
honeycombs.
Like I like.
What about
Really?
Count Chocolate
No, I've never had that.
I haven't
Blueberry?
had that
Nope.
either. Yeah.
You guys haven't had the
This is
Halloween
Halloween?
cereal?
No, I've
No,
heard of them. I know what they
actually,
are, but
Lambs.
I've heard how
seen
good
it,
they
I
are.
think.
Yeah, I've heard how much they smack, but I've never had them.
I just don't like trying new things, so I stick with the cereals I ate growing up.
Right? I mean, that makes the most sense. I mean, I would, but like it's just so much easier because I already know I like Honey Nut Cheerios. You know?
Exactly, and that's probably the most healthy cereal that still tastes good.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's all I would eat growing up. But yeah. I guess it's my turn to say my favorite cereal, huh? You guys are gonna hate me. My favorite cereal is Raisin Bran.
Okay, I can't hate you because I know so many people that's their favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Same.
I've never tried it, so
Valid.
I
yeah.
can't say nothing.
I like raisins. I do. The thing is that there's sometimes you get a raisin that's so dehydrated, it's disgusting. But when you eat the nice juicy ones, they're so good. And with Raisin Bran, they're coated in sugar. So not only are the raisins sweet, but it also sweetens your milk. And I already drink sweetened milk because I drink non-dairy milk. So it's just extra sweet because there's sugar and vanilla flavoring in my milk. And then these raisins are always juicy. You never get overly dry raisins with Raisin Bran. And the flakes in the Raisin Bran are not only really good for you, but they also don't taste all that bad. They're not very shitty to eat. So I love it. I think it's great.
I don't know. Like I have a hate situation with raisins and milk because in my family, when you would be sick with a really really bad flu or a cold, I think it was my great grandma or my grandma, they would make milk with raisins in it. Like they would blend it, and that would taste like hell. Like I hated it so much, and it's gonna sound bad, but it made me hurl. Like I hate it, but I had to drink it if I wanted to get rid of a stuffy nose or something.
I see.
My relationship with raisins is just, it's a big no.
That makes a lot of sense to me. I had never heard of that before, but I'm so sorry, but that sounds like something that I would try. It sounds good to me. I'm
you
sorry.
can totally try it. Like if you ever catch up like a flu or something and you feel like very stuffy nose, you just gotta warm a cup of milk for a bit in the kitchen, and then put some raisins in it and like make and like sort of like, what is it, like stir it for a little bit and then put it on the blender and blend it and then drink it.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I
But
gotta try that.
it would have to be not too cold but not too hot.
I see.
Like ideally it would have to be like a little bit hot because it will help you, but if it's like room temperature or like kinda warm, it would do good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I have a question.
Yay.
Yeah.
How long is the stream supposed to go for?
Oh, Squeak told me to keep tabs on it and make it like for tops 2 hours.
We're at 1:30 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's-
One thing was that your question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my question.
Okay, one thing that what you were talking about with your raisin milk reminded me of is that you guys ever like hear about like the actual like properties of like warm milk before you go to bed?
Yes.
That like blew my mind when I figured it out. I had like depression-induced insomnia for like several years, and so drinking warm milk actually helped so much with getting me to go to bed. It was crazy.
I heard it was a what you would call it effect.
I don't remember what it's called, but it does actually have a thing where it makes you sleepy. It's not just like a kid's cartoon myth. It actually does that.
I think they call it like is it moon milk or something? It has a name.
I've never heard it called
I think you add
that.
a little bit of honey. I think you add like a droplet of honey or something, and then you drink it when it's warm before going to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. I didn't know that was a thing. That and like turkey has like the same thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but it blew my mind when I figured it out. Anyway, I do love, with cereal question, I love Raisin Bran, but I also love Honey Nut Cheerios, and I also love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I haven't tried that one before.
It's so freaking good. But yeah, I think those are my top three, definitely. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, Raisin Bran.
Very valid.
Thank you. I know Noko doesn't think so.
No, because you gave me so much shit earlier for defending oatmeal raisin cookies over, and then only to be like, I like raisins actually.
Can I be really honest with you?
Yeah.
I was shitting on you for oatmeal raisin because I didn't want to look uncool, but I actually really fucking love oatmeal raisin cookies. They're so good.
Yeah, they're good. I definitely wouldn't choose them, but if someone offered me one, I would be pleased.
I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
They are kind of an old person cookie, though.
They
I'm
are.
sorry, I can't. Whenever I bite into one, it feels like I'm eating a lump of sand.
Well, I mean, like, that's just if the cookie's, like, ass. Like, if you get a good cookie, then it's good. But obviously, if the cookie's not made well, then it's gonna be a bad experience, right?
Panera has some good ones.
What, Panera has good ones? I gotta go to Panera. I gotta go to Panera then. I've only been to Panera one time, and I cried while I was there.
Mention me. You mention me. You tell them I hate them.
I will. If I ever go back, I'll just go to the one in my location, even though we live in entirely different states, and I'll tell the cashier, by the way, Lem hates you, and walk out. And they're for sure gonna know what I'm talking about.
And they'll be like, ooh, lem who?
And I'll just, like, sashay away.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Exactly. What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
I didn't hear nothing.
All
That's what
right.
I'm saying.
Okay. You guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Yes.
These are my cookies. You can't have any.
Well, I wasn't asking, actually.
Alright, then I'm gonna go over here and eat your donuts.
No!
Yeah.
Ooh, fine. I actually prefer cookies, so this works out.
Are you guys swapping spots for now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm happy with my tea.
All right. Works for me. Next question is, what is everyone's favorite fast food chain?
Oh.
Your mom.
Shut up.
I'm gonna be that bad. If I would have to pick, oh my god, this is hard. Can we make like a top 3 or something?
Of course you may.
Okay, so the first one is gonna be Olive Garden.
Oh.
Does that count as
Because-
fast food?
It definitely does.
Does
It
it?
definitely does.
No.
Does it?
Because
I
it's
think-
just to go in and sit down. Fast food, it will be something like that has a
Oh,
drive-through.
okay, fast.
You know what? Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Olive Garden is
Never
good,
mind.
though.
I've never been to Olive Garden.
The way
Crazy.
I've never
the way to
been.
know if it's fast food or not is if you have to sit down and have a waiter take your order.
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually
I see,
true.
I see.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking it more in terms of like, it is kind of like a franchise. Like,
It is.
They recently opened an Olive Garden here.
It is a big chain.
Really
That's
back.
true. It's a chain, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's fast food.
Yeah. I will say the first spot, it's Four Guys. I mean Five Guys. I love their fries and I love their burgers. I've never had a shake in there. Like, I swear, whenever I'm able to travel again, I will so get a milkshake out of Five Guys. That is like my number one.
Do you sit down at a Five Guys?
No, you walk
So
up
what?
and do your food, and then you go sit down.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Does
I
that
forgot.
count?
No, I think it does count then. It does count as a fast food
Guys
because if
is
you don't have
fast
to get
food,
waited
yes.
on. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
I just forgot. I haven't been in a while.
Mm,
There are cheaper
The
places.
second one would be. Let me see. I like pizza, but like. I used to like Papa John's. No, it's Domino's. My second one is Domino's Pizza.
Mhm.
Cause I love their pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
And
Sorry. I don't want to
then-
interrupt you. Sorry.
It's okay. And then my third one. It's not that one. It's Arby's. I love Arby's.
Lem, don't you
Never
also
been.
like Arby's?
Me?
Yeah. I don't know why. I have this image in my mind that you like Arby's.
I've never been to
Oh, never mind. I don't remember. That must be a different person then. I think
a different universe.
different universe, Lem. Yeah, I think I also like Domino's because the thing is, I remember when there was a period where all I would do was order out every day, and I think 3 days out of the week I would order pizza. And I remember there was a specific place that I loved. I love their pizza and I love their breadsticks, but I don't remember. It definitely wasn't Papa John's because I've had Papa John's for a while and it's not my favorite. It probably was Domino's.
Pizza Hut?
No,
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
not
they have
Pizza Hut.
breadsticks.
I'm pretty sure it was Domino's because I love Domino's, but I haven't had Domino's in a while. But it's so effing good. I wasn't allowed to have Domino's growing
Cheesy.
up, so it's probably why. Because I've had Papa John's and Round Table, not Round Table. What was the other one? You said it was Papa John's and
Mellow mushroom.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Yeah, Papa John's and Pizza Hut. I've had that growing up, but not Domino's.
Noko, hold on. You just said mellow mushroom?
Yeah.
That they had the big restaurant there in college, and that was also my go-to. But does that one count as a?
Yeah, that one's an actual restaurant that you go sit down at.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
So good.
Is it a East Coast thing?
Probably.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
You
trying
act
to
like I
think.
know stuff.
Well, I thought it wouldn't hurt to ask. Okay, save me the Google search. Whatever.
I'm starting to like my brain went boom because I'm like, where was Savannah? Is it east or west? Oh God, I'm bad
Well,
at
I've never
that.
heard of it, so it's probably not
East.
West. Yeah.
East.
I'm like super duper West Coast, so I haven't heard of it. It's probably East Coast thing.
I'm the Midwest.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I love Domino's too. Domino's is a good pick, I think, because I think me and Lem were talking about this the other day. I love thick crust and I love overly cheesy pizza, and Domino's
Yes,
just does that, and so it's
same.
like the best.
Mhm.
Yeah. How does everyone feel about thin crust pizza? Or
I don't like it. It's not pizza. I'm so sorry. It is not pizza.
damn, I really went there. She said it's not pizza.
Yeah,
No,
get 'em.
it is
Get their
not.
ass.
Huh?
It's an acquired taste.
It is. I mean, I will.
Sorry.
I will eat it. Like I won't turn it down if it's all they have, but I would much prefer thick crust pizza.
Like, I would have to turn it down because if you have a super cheesy pizza on a thin crust,
Yeah.
just say bye-bye to that pizza, to the toppings and everything, because it will fall down from those thin crusts.
Oh yeah, gravity will just take over. Yeah, that's absolutely
Yes,
that's
I'm like,
absolutely true.
Yeah, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Yeah. We could move on to the next person to give their top 3, or Blue Penguin has a question for us. It's
let me end the debate here. The best food place.
I didn't even get to say anything.
You didn't say nothing.
It's ending.
Best food place is Cookout. No. End of discussion. No ifs, buts, and ifs, whatever.
I have not heard.
What
of
did you
that.
say?
You don't know what Cookout is?
No. What's
Bro,
Cookout?
I could go get a burger. I could go get a burger, a corn dog, a thing of chicken nuggets, a quesadilla, and some Cajun fries for like $5.
Damn. Will you take me? That sounds good.
Yeah, it's like the stoner food
It's
place.
the stoner food place. Okay, then we have to go, and we're taking Toby.
It's where you go after you smoke a fat blunt.
Yeah, because if you get it
Where?
before, then it's gonna get soggy. Then you get to go on an adventure. That sounds fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Sounds
they
awesome.
have,
that here.
they're cheap and they have like such a wide selection of food.
That sounds really good. You have to take me
Wow.
sometime. That sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of is that obviously I'm probably the only one who can say this, but I love In-N-Out. It's so effing good.
I've also never been to In-N-Out.
Well, because it's a California / West Coast only thing. They literally.
That's not true. That's not true.
What
I'm
do you
pointing
mean?
at you right now.
It is
I
true.
used to live in
It-
Texas and they have it there.
Actually, you're lying. I was so
I'm, like,
convinced it was like a
99.9%
West Coast
sure.
only thing. Is
What about Whataburger?
Whataburger's so good. Is In-N-Out only in California? Oh no, wait. Okay, never mind. Wait. No, you're so right. There is one in Texas. This is California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Texas, Oregon. So the farthest one away from the West Coast is Texas, but most of it is still pretty West Coast. I was so sure that like it was a West Coast only thing.
I also thought it was a California thing.
Yeah, I thought it was only a California thing, but it's
I mean,
so good, guys.
Texas
It's so
is
good.
kind of an outlier. In
Texas
most
is kind
shit
of
like that.
California.
They're just kind
I
of-
thought that's what you were
they
gonna
have
say.
all kinds of shit.
They do. What's happening? Why is
Wait,
everyone to
you
the
know-
right? I don't know.
I was actually mistaking it with I think it's Whataburger.
Whataburger's so good. I love Whataburger. If I'm gonna get a burger, I'm probably gonna get it from there. It's so good. Have you guys had
I
it?
can't recall.
No.
Yeah, like I've been to California once, but I can't recall which one was it that I ate. I don't remember if it was an In-N-Out or if it was a Whataburger.
Did they offer animal
But
style?
it was at the airport.
I was at an airport. I've never heard of an
No.
In-N-Out in an airport. I think Whataburger sounds more like a place to be in an airport. Cause the whole thing about In-N-Out, the thing that makes them special is not only the West Coast only thing, but they have this thing called animal style. It's like their own recipe of sauce. It's their own recipe of sauce that you can pretty much ask it to be on anything. You can get it on your fries. You can get it on your burger.
That's what she said.
Shut up. But yeah, but it's
I
good.
thought.
I don't
It's good
remember.
though. I've
This
talked about this with so many
Buggy.
people. In-N-Out animal style recipe. It's like it's a sauce. It's ingredients. It's a sauce that you can put on. Oh my god, just give me an
Okay,
answer.
I'll say it so
No,
you
it's
don't have
fine.
to do one.
It's hold on. What is animal style
Animal
sauce made of?
style.
Okay, guys, listen. This sounds gross, but I swear I've had it so many times. It's the best fucking thing ever. It's Thousand Island dressing with ketchup, mayonnaise, and sweet pickle relish. It's so good. I swear it sounds disgusting, but it's actually so fire. I swear it's good, you guys. I swear it's good.
No.
Can I have that In-N-Out animal style, please?
That's actually what they ask you. You said, like, can I get a
Wait.
burger? And they're like, would you like that animal style? That's what they ask you.
Wait, I think I have a photo of it. Hold on.
I sent a photo. I sent a
I
photo
have a
once.
photo of the bag.
Oh, there you
I
go.
think I have a photo of the bag.
We can debunk it. Exactly. But yeah, In-N-Out's so good. If anyone's visiting California, it's in my blood to just take them there to In-N-Out. It's so effing good. It's really good. But
Can I finally give my opinion,
Yes.
or is everyone just gonna talk?
I'm
over me the whole
sorry.
time?
You can
No,
say.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so hold on. Sorry. Let me go on this side so I'm not in anyone's way. So my favorite.
How are
fast
your guys'
food-
day going today?
Let her cook. Let them cook.
Yeah, let me cook.
Let them cook. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so this is a very Midwestern thing to say, but my favorite fast food place is Culver's. I don't know if you guys even know what that is.
Nope. But I'm googling
I
it.
know what it is.
Is it with a
I've never
K?
been- No, wait. Was that?
It's yummy.
Hold
It's
on.
like
Was there one in Seattle? I'm trying to remember.
How do you spell
probably
it?
just like Culver's.
Culver's. Oh, I thought you said Colberg's.
Culver's.
Culver's. Is it with a K or with a C?
The C.
Oh.
C-U.
Culver's. Culver's. Are they saying like Culver's? Culver's. Culver's. What do they have? Is it like burgers or?
Yeah, it's like a burgers, and then they have like cheese curds, which I don't get all the time. That's what they're known for. And I used to work there back in the day.
This looks
They
so
have-
fucking American.
It is. It very much is, but it's like it has like technically it's called frozen custard, but it's like ice cream. But it's kind of like soft serve, but like a lot richer. Like it sounds disgusting,
stop.
but it's so fucking good.
No, dude, actually, I'm such a slut for soft serve, especially if it's like the thick, chewy kind. Don't even get me started.
You would love this shit.
Oh,
then.
that
It's
sounds
so
good.
good.
Do they have them?
It's so
Do they
fucking
have them?
good.
They said they're by you, like it's a where you live kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's a Midwest
Will you
thing.
take me? I want to try it. It looks good.
Come on down to my cornfield. We can go get some Culver's together.
Come down to the cornfield. I'll come down to your
Come down my
cornfield.
cornfield.
Oh,
Come in my cornfield, Fampy.
Hey, yo, whoa. Fine, if I'm gonna come in your cornfield, then you can swim in my surfer ocean. I don't know. Do people still know California for surfers? Is that still a thing?
That's just
Yeah.
any beach
I think it
state,
is.
right?
I know. Well,
believe it
no,
is.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like when you think of California, you think of like hippies and surfers and roller skaters, right?
I think roller skaters and surfers.
Yeah, right. That's what you think of,
Yeah.
Nah, I think of
I
people
think
getting
like
high and not doing shit.
right?
I think of weed, surfing, and famous people.
You see,
I
there's
think
that.
of
Mhm.
Go on.
No, it's just there's that thing where people say like, oh, if you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, you're gonna run into a celebrity. It's so not fucking true. That's not true. You don't like walk down Hollywood Boulevard and accidentally run into a celebrity. That's not a thing.
That's just where they'd walk. That's where they
Yeah, that's where they
walk.
take their pic. No, yeah, that's just where they take their afternoon. That's where they walk their dog. Is on like the most famous street in the city. Like, no, that doesn't happen. That's a myth. You find like some guy dressed up as Batman and he'll ask you for money in your Snapchat. Did I ever tell you guys that? One time I was walking around and a guy in a Spider-Man suit like came up to me and asked me for my Snapchat. And I'm like, I don't have Snapchat. It was someone who's like, you obviously want to fuck with me, right? Like, I'm Spider-Man. It's like, bro, I don't even have a Snapchat. Leave me alone. Anyway.
Was he well built?
No, he was very skinny.
Oh, never mind.
Little scrawny boy.
He was a scrawny boy, yeah. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I want to try your place. I already forgot what it's called. Culver's, you said?
Yeah,
That sounds
it's
good.
yummy. I used to be like by the desserts all the time, so you could just like grab a random spoonful of ice cream and eat it, and they wouldn't care.
Ah, that sounds good.
It's so good, and I've tried like so many different combinations too. Like someone had this like peach salted caramel ice cream. It was so good.
Ah, that sounds good. I want it. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm such a
So
slut for
good.
soft serve. I will do anything for soft serve ice cream.
I love ice cream. Ice cream's literally my favorite food. That sounds so basic, but it's so true.
I don't
love
think
ice
so.
cream.
I think that's a very base opinion.
Valid.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely up there. I have a question about that actually. You guys want me to ask you guys a question related to what we just did?
Yes.
So I would like everyone to explain their safe foods, and by that I just mean like a food that you know will like never leave you and will never do you wrong. Like it's kind of like a thing. It's kind of a term used in the neurodivergent community. It's just like foods that you've eaten since you were a kid and you've always loved and you know will like never hurt you and it's just like you're never gonna give it up, and it's never gonna let you down.
Comfort foods.
Yeah, like comfort foods, but the thing is that I think the difference between a comfort food and a safe food is that a safe food is a food that you can just eat or whip up like with your eyes closed. Like you could say like a very nice home like dish, like a dish made by your parents is a comfort is a safe food, but it's different because you have to like spend time and energy making it. You know, safe foods are very simple foods, usually anyway. That's kind of like the main difference in my opinion. If that makes sense. So if you guys want to talk about that, then that's the next question.
I get what you mean. I haven't really thought about it like a lot.
Well, you said that you eat a lot of the same things you used to eat when you were growing up, and that you kind of have the palate of a 12-year-old. So if you were if I were like, what do you mean by that? Like, what would you say to me? Like, how would you describe that?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. That's a
Nugget.
popular one. I like chicken nuggets too. Noko, you love chicken nuggets, right?
I mean, I'll eat them. They're not my favorite.
Oh, I see. You just seem to have them a lot then. I've like heard you like say like I had chicken nuggets for dinner like 3 times.
Yeah, because I buy a bag of them and they make me they last me for like 10 meals.
Really?
Yeah.
You get like huge bags?
No, I just get like a normal size.
Dude,
bag.
I will eat a plate.
Like 5 at a time.
What? That's not good for you. I will eat an entire bag of chicken nuggets in one night.
That's a portion.
I will eat an
entire.
I will eat an entire bag.
At a time.
Yeah, I will eat an entire bag of chicken nuggets in one night by myself.
That's so unhealthy. No,
You're so unhealthy. What the fuck? I'm a big girl.
Fries with it.
I'm a big girl. I eat a lot. Okay, I eat a lot. So
5 measly chicken nuggets.
yeah, 5. Come on.
That's like, remember what I said earlier about like the breadcrumbs outside the bakery? That's that vibe. That's how I feel like you live after hearing that.
That's a call out. That is a straight up call out. That's crazy.
I sent the photo of the bag to voice chat, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry
that's
to
for
cut you guys
sure
off.
Whataburger. That is 100% Whataburger. Yeah, that's not the In-N-Out. Little simple. In-N-Out's like a big yellow arrow or some shit. I don't know. Something like that.
Oh. Okay, so that's Whataburger. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I like chicken nuggets. I wouldn't consider them a safe food, but like they're good. I'll eat them.
Yeah. Is ice cream a safe food?
I think so. You don't really need to do much to
so.
eat ice cream besides like buy a tub of it. So I guess.
I feel like Choco Mints is safe.
Me too. I will always get a tub of Choco Mint at the store, and I will always finish it in like 2 days. I will.
Like the Blue Bunny Choco Mint. Like it never does me wrong. But like I'll only eat Choco Mint if it's green. If it's like the stupid ass white mint ice cream, what's the fucking point of that? That makes me so angry.
You see,
like who are you?
No, here's the thing. I eat that, but here's the thing. The reason why is because I am conditioned to always look for like healthier alternatives of food. Like I'm always used to like going to grocery stores where like the entire point of the grocery store is like we have like healthy people alternatives to classic foods, right? Like they don't like sell you like really like popular brand things. They'll sell you their own brand of the same food but with a different recipe, and the recipe just has healthier shit in it, where sure it's probably not going to taste as good and it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but at least you know that you're eating a little bit healthier, even though you're still eating like fucking Oreos, but you know what I'm saying? And so I pretty much exclusively shop there. It's where my parents have shopped for me my whole life, and so I'm just like conditioned to eat foods like that. And so I eat white mint chip ice cream, but I don't dislike green mint chip. I just know because green mint chip is worse for you because of the extra shit they put in it, not only to make it green but to make it sweeter. I don't dislike it though. I'll eat it. I just don't go to stores that sell actual green mint chip. I go to stores that sell real mint chip. It's like fake mint chip. That is not saying it's bad, but it is fake mint chip.
Well, because some people have standards.
If you put mint in an ice cream, it's not gonna make it green. You have to put like artificial colorings in it to make it that color. So it's worse for your body.
Mint is green.
But if you put mint in ice cream, it's not gonna become green.
But you look up mint and it's green.
Oh my god. You are 12 years old. Jesus Christ. You are a baby. Mint is green, so the ice cream is green. So anyway, that's me, is that I'm just used to eating like off-brand shit of things. Like I will eat on-brand things like Oreos, Doritos, energy drinks, but like for things like if I'm gonna eat mint chip ice cream, it's gonna be the white kind because I'm used to eating healthy alternatives to sweet foods, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
Moving on.
Wait, what was even the question?
Like
oh, yeah.
safe foods.
I already talked, so someone else can talk now.
Safe food.
The two for me that immediately come to mind are, like we said earlier, peanut butter and jelly, and then macaroni and cheese.
You're so right about peanut butter and jelly.
Right, because it takes like 2
That's
seconds
so
to
good.
make. Toby, for him, it's Nutella sandwiches.
Ooh.
That's his thing. He always asks me to make him Nutella sandwiches, but what's super cute is that when he wants a Nutella sandwich, he doesn't actually want the 2 pieces of bread stuck together. He wants both pieces of bread covered in Nutella and then folded in half on a plate. He prefers to eat it that way. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that adorable? And I love making it for him that way. That with peanut butter too. It's like 2 pieces
so
of bread with
cute.
peanut butter folded in half, and then that's how he likes to eat it. It's so adorable.
Why does that feel like 2 sandwiches to me? Like that in
It
my
kinda
brain
does.
That's like more food.
Right? Even
It's
though it
not.
technically isn't. But yeah, I guess it's maybe like just like that autism thing. It's just an autism thing. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. I love
Just
PB&J.
To timestamp it, we're already at like 1:55.
Oh, I see. It's not gonna kill us to go over if we're having a lot of fun.
I know. I'm just carrying out my duty, like squeak ass.
Yeah, thank you. I genuinely appreciate you for giving us timestamps, but
Listen,
yeah.
Squeak isn't here. That means no bedtimes, right?
No bedtime! Yippee!
For me, I guess my safe food would be grilled cheese
Oh
sandwiches.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love
and
grilled
mac and
cheese. Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
Grilled cheese tomato soup goes fucking hard, goes ballistic.
Yes, exactly. And tomato soup. Oh my god.
Mhm.
It's like, oh my god.
Can't eat it without tomato soup. It doesn't hit the same.
Really?
I agree.
I'm not huge on soup, so I don't do that, but I love grilled cheese. My Grandma Vampa used to make the most banger grilled cheese ever, and I still have yet to replicate the recipe, so I gotta ask her.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm weird about tomato soup though. Like only tomato soup I like is like the Campbell's tomato soup that you mix with water. That sounds fucking disgusting, and it is until you eat it.
I've heard it's good. I've heard that Campbell's tomato soup is so banger, but
Yeah.
I don't do soup, so I've never tried it.
Yeah, some people like replace the water with milk, but it's
Ew,
just
that doesn't sound good.
I don't like it. It's icky. Like it's supposed to
I
be more
think
creamy.
you just add a little bit of cream or a little bit, well, depends. I know that people add milk to the soup, but it's just to bring the acidity of the tomato soup a little bit, like to make it a little bit more subtle, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. Milka, what about you?
Pasta.
Oh yeah, like plain buttered pasta.
Oh, okay.
No, just like spaghetti, Alfredo sauce.
Ah!
Spaghetti.
I haven't had Alfredo in so long. Spaghetti's good, but I haven't had
Spaghetti.
spaghetti, paschetti,
Spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Exactly.
Exactly. I haven't had Alfredo in so long, but I fucking love chicken Alfredo. Oh my god, so
It is
good.
so good.
For me,
It
if
is
I'm gonna
good.
have pasta with the intent of it being like a safe food, I would just make it with like butter and salt. But also the noodle shape doesn't matter to me. Do you guys have a preference for like your noodle shape if you're gonna make pasta?
I
Not
like,
really.
Is it fettuccine or linguine? The one that's a little bit thick.
Is it
Like
flat?
the square, like
it-
the rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, rectangle shape.
I think it's fettuccine.
No, you're right. That's fettuccine. Yeah. That one's I love
Yeah.
fettuccine. Yeah.
I like that one with carbonara is like my top favorite.
Carbonara. I don't know what that is, but I want to
Yes.
know.
It is yum.
Carbonara.
I really like carbonara too.
Ooh, yeah, I do like carbonara. I'm looking at this. I've tried this. This is good. I love this.
It is.
This is
It
delish.
is so yum.
Yes.
They're all the same to me, but I like bow ties the best because they're just cute.
They are.
cute.
Toby likes bow ties too. It's
They're
true.
so
Like,
silly.
I'm never not gonna eat pasta based on Here's what's so funny. I will never reject pasta based on what kind of noodles are used, except if it's angel hair. But Toby loves angel hair. It's his favorite.
I hate angel hair.
It's just too thin, and if you put too much of it in your mouth, it kind of feels like you're eating hair. Like,
yeah,
it's like, I can't do it.
I agree.
Genuinely grosses me out.
Yeah. You guys ever had vegetable noodles?
No.
It's noodles
My
that...
sister tried to do, what is it, zucchini noodles? No.
Oh, that doesn't sound good because I don't like zucchini. But they're noodles that, I don't actually know, but I just know that they're colorful. Like, they come in, like, red, green, and, like, and yellow. But they're colored because, like, they're made with, like, they're just made with vegetables. Like, they have vegetable flavoring in them. Like, the green ones taste like some kind of fucking green vegetable. I don't fucking know, but the red ones taste like tomato. And then the yellow ones taste like fucking, not corn, because you can make, there's corn flour, so it's probably not that. But anyway, it's like, we have those sometimes. We have noodles that are, like, made with, like, some kind of vegetable infused in them, so it's not just, like, bread. And they taste good, even with tomato sauce.
I think I've had, but the ones that I had were green, and my mom told me that they were like spinach or something.
Yeah, something like that. That's probably related to it. Did you like it?
Yeah, it wasn't really noticeable, but it was tasty.
Yeah, for sure. Makes sense. My favorite noodle type... You see, this is interesting because you wouldn't... Oh my god, I just realized you guys are going to flame me so hard. My favorite noodle type is udon, and it's not even just because I love udon. It's like, even by themselves, like, they're like the perfect thickness, and they taste so good. Even if they're just made by themselves with some butter and salt. I love udon noodles. They're perfect. Because they're made with, like, rice, right? Or something.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I love udon noodles. They're so fucking good.
I've never had them before.
Have you had ramen?
Not like real ramen.
Oh, I see. I think, like, I've asked you that before. But yeah. Yeah, I actually do like udon better than ramen. I don't necessarily think... I'm not in the boat of, like, ramen's overrated. But I do think ramen overshadows udon because they both taste just as fucking banger. But in my opinion, I would take udon over ramen. They both taste just as fucking delicious, but ramen is, like, way more popular. Even though I like them both. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys had either?
Yeah. I've had both. If I'm not mistaken, the udon is the one that is, like, thick, like a cylinder kind of noodle.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, udon is thicker.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I've had it, and I had the same noodle on pho.
Yes.
But I've almost choked myself with those.
Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like,
Noodle-induced trauma.
So I was
Exactly.
thinking.
I didn't eat.
And my dad is scared of it because he thought I was eating worms.
Oh my god, yeah. I remember, like, one time I was eating white noodles because it was made of rice, and I had the thought I was eating worms, and then I couldn't finish my meal. But the next time I had it, I, like, forgot that I thought that, so I haven't had an issue after that. But I didn't eat prosciutto for years because one time I choked on prosciutto really bad, and I had to be given the Heimlich. So I didn't eat it for years, but I started eating it again because it tastes really good. It was a choking hazard because I forgot to chew it.
Yeah, choking hazards are bad.
Yeah, something like that. Are you guys okay? Is my internet going out? Because you guys are frozen on my end. Or were you guys just not moving?
Oh, I
Really
was
moving.
Oh, okay. I was sorry. No, you guys are totally fine. I was worried it was on my end, but if it's not, then, like, don't even worry about it. It's all good. Anyway,
worrying.
I'm fucking I feel like this is such, like, a lukewarm take, but I love, like, ramen and udon, like, so much. Like, I love eating it, like, authentic with, like, I love pork katsudon with, and I always order extra boiled eggs. Yes, I love pork katsudon. I love pork belly, and I like it with beef sometimes, and I always order extra boiled eggs and bean sprouts. Oh my god, it's so good. I love udon so much. I'm craving it right now.
I, like, want to be able to try that stuff, but, like, we don't really have places to get that here.
Yeah, we have an absurd amount of places to get it in California, because California is, like, super crazily Asian populated. Pretty much anywhere you go. So there's always a place to get, like, ramen, udon, boba, Sometimes if you're lucky, like takoyaki, like things like that. So if you ever come, I would love to take you to try all the Asian foods and go to all the Asian markets and stuff. Yes, you guys should all come and we'll all get authentic ramen together.
That would be fun.
It would be awesome, yeah. There's always
Awesome.
there's always places to get Asian food in California. Which I feel super lucky to say, but I meet people who are just like, yeah, I've never tried boba tea, but I have a shop like a 3-hour drive from where I live, and I literally get sad. I'm like, you poor baby. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about my privilege. I'll stop talking about my Cali privilege. I think we all answered the safe foods question. Unless there's anything else you guys wanted to add.
Yeah, I think we did.
Noko, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. No. I love how you always say no. You go like, no. All right. Here's my next question. What's everyone's favorite soda brand?
Pepsi!
Pepsi!
Pepsi, yes.
Pepsi!
I had Pepsi once. It wasn't my thing, but I'm not usually into cola-like sodas anyway. So that's probably a fault on my part. It's probably my character flaw for not liking Pepsi.
I'm gonna say Coke only because Coke owns Monster.
So your actual answer is
Really?
Monster?
I do.
Or is your
I
actual answer Coke?
Well, you said brand. Monster's the type of soda, but Coke would be the brand.
That's what I mean. I mean type. Because I was worried if I said, what's your favorite type of soda? You guys would say, like, orange soda. And I'm like, okay, but then what brand? That's what I mean.
Well,
so,
orange soda is its own thing, though.
no, it's not. There's Crush. There's Fanta.
Yeah,
There's so many different
there's
kinds of
Fanta.
orange soda. So that's what I meant.
Or you get the Great Value brand that's just called orange soda.
Oh. Oh, I've seen that. I've never tried it, though. I know what you're talking about, though. But are you saying Monster's your favorite?
Yeah.
Does that count as a soda?
I mean, it's
Soda,
carbonated.
yeah.
No, you're right. It is carbonated. I guess it does count. I know, Lem, you love Pepsi. You're gonna die of fucking whatever Pepsi does to your body. If it's like, I don't remember if it's your kidneys or your liver, but whatever it is.
Okay, but actually, I only drink like one a day, so...
That's still not very good, but okay.
Well, that's really pushing it.
Okay. You see, the thing is that I have no room to judge because I used to drink 3 Monsters a day.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no
I've never-
room to judge.
I've never consumed an energy drink in my life. Let me have my
Me
Pepsi.
neither.
I'll
me
let you
neither.
have your
Oh my
Pepsi.
God, I love-
Let me have my
Yay.
Pepsi.
I'll let you guys have that.
I've
Yes.
never had one.
I've never, again, with the whole, like, health conscious family food consumption thing growing up, I was never allowed to have, like, colas, like Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper, like those kinds, but I was pretty much only allowed to have fruity sodas on occasion. And for the longest time, my favorite was Sprite because it was the only kind I'd ever had. But after trying a lot more, if Monster counts as a soda, I'm obsessed with Monster.
It does?
Everyone Noko said their favorite's Monster. And we were like, is it a soda? And he said it's carbonated. So we're like, I guess that counts.
Wait, is it carbonated?
Yeah, a little bit. A teeny bit. Yeah, so I guess it counts as a soda. I love
I'm
Monster.
learning new things.
Yeah, right? I guess me too, in the sense of, like, I now know that you're supposed to classify it as a soda. But, I
Yeah.
love Sprite. I love Fanta Orange. I love, I just like fruity sodas. I like sodas that are, like, fruit, I guess. I like Fanta.
I wonder why that is.
What? Was it because I'm a fruit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we all knew
You're
that.
so fruity.
I know, I'm so fruity. Oh my god. I'm such a fruit. We're all fruits here, though, right? Like, aren't we all fruits?
My name is Lem, so why?
True. That's true.
That gives it away. Yeah.
Yeah, it does give it away a little bit. Bit fruity. Bit fruity. Exactly.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, I like fruity sodas. I don't do like colas. I've never had a Coke. I know Coke and Pepsi are the same thing. I've had Pepsi a couple of times, but I've never had
That's-
Coca-Cola.
So not true.
Okay, well, excuse me. Fine. I've never had Coca-Cola. I think I had Dr. Pepper once, but I didn't like it. I do like mug root beer, but I know it's so bad for you, so I don't have it very often. But I love mug root beer. Yeah, it's so good.
Like
I've never
Pep-
had one before.
Pepsi's like more sweet. It's like more sweet than Coke, and Coke's more sharp. Like Pepsi has like a rounder taste, and Coke's more like spicy. I don't know how to describe
I
it.
somehow know exactly what you're talking about. I somehow like am able to
It's
perfectly
weird.
describe that,
What?
honestly.
Autism brainwaves.
Autism
moment.
brain.
I actually thought it was the opposite. Like, Coca-Cola is way sweeter than Pepsi. Pepsi's a little bit less.
I would have thought that too. I've never tried Coke,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't know. So I'm believing you guys. But I also like would have thought that Coke would have been sweeter than Pepsi. I don't know why. Maybe it's the coloring of
What do you guys think of ginger ale?
I like ginger ale.
I haven't had it. Really.
Actually, really.
It looks gross.
You see,
I like it.
the thing is,
It
I
looks weird.
like it when it's like overly processed. Like I like Canada Dry ginger ale, but if you give me like all natural, surfer's favorite ginger ale, it's like fuck no, I'm not into that. I like it if it's like the overly processed, overly sweet kind, but not if it like actually tastes like ginger. Like fuck that. Cause Toby loves ginger beer, which is like extra, which is like not sweetened. It's a non-sweetened like ginger drink. It's like ginger flavored.
Good.
It's like ginger flavored water, I guess, and he loves it. And
love it.
I don't like it, but he likes it. But I like ginger
Love
ale
it.
because it's sweeter. But yeah, you guys. So Lem said you never had it, and Noko, you said it's all right.
What, ginger ale?
Yeah.
No, I love ginger ale.
Oh really? Do you like like the classic like Canada Dry?
Yeah, I like all of the ginger ale.
I think the only ginger ale I've had was like some kind of like super like all natural kind, and it was really gross. And then Canada Dry, which is super good. IMO. I was forced to drink it a lot when I had stomach problems when I was little, but I still love it even despite that. But yeah. If you guys are getting sleepy, we can end soon.
Sorry.
It's totally fine.
Maybe a
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, you guys can let me know when you guys are ready to call it.
A little
Do you have any more questions?
I do, but we do not need to go through all of them. I was worried this wasn't going to be enough, but I have a ton left, which is to say that we can just pick an X amount more and then call it a night.
What's your favorite question that's left?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite question that's left is, what's your okay, actually, I should ask, has everyone been to Starbucks before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What is your go-to Starbucks order, including a snack/food item?
I don't drink Starbucks. Too expensive.
Let's say you were held at gunpoint and told to order something at Starbucks, and they were paying.
I would look the gunner in the face and go, I'm sorry, I'm too broke for this shit.
No, what if the person holding the gun was paying for you, and they said no budget, like no limit? What would you order?
I'd get a Monster.
Oh my god, they don't even have Monster at Starbucks.
They do!
Do they?
They do.
Yeah.
I've never been offered a Monster at a Starbucks.
Like, they
Uh-uh.
have in the little cooler where they keep, like, the bottled waters and stuff. They have,
What?
like, bottled soda and Monster sometimes.
I've never seen that. Anytime
I
there's
haven't seen that
anytime
either.
I've seen a cooler in a Starbucks, it's always like fucking flavored water.
It's like weird shit they put in there.
Yeah, right. Fine then, if you're gonna be difficult. I'm just kidding. If that's your answer, then that's your answer. Have you guys ever tried the grilled cheese?
I didn't know they
have,
had
I
grilled
don't.
cheese.
No, I'm gonna get grilled
It
cheese.
is
I'm gonna go
yum.
Panera Bread.
I'm telling you guys, if you guys ever go to a
Make your
Starbucks,
own, girl.
if you guys ever go to a Starbucks and you see the grilled cheese, swear to God, you better order it. I ordered it once on a whim just because I was bored and wanted to try something new. It is probably, besides Grandma Vanphy's grilled cheese, one of the best grilled cheeses I've ever had in my life. They literally put crack in it. It's so good. It's always good. So effing good. Starbucks grilled cheese is like, it's just like, I like peer pressure my friends to try it, and they're trying like, this is the best grilled cheese I've ever had. And I'm like, I know, right? It's so good. You guys have to try it. If you ever see it, you have to try it. It's so good. I want one now. I'm probably gonna get one pretty soon. I never leave my house, but for Starbucks grilled cheese, I'm willing to bend my values. Okay, you guys talk. I've been talking a lot the past hour.
Despicable.
For me, my go-to, it's usually the double chocolate frap.
Oh wow.
If not, it is a just regular cold chai tea.
I love iced chai too. That's my go-to. Yeah, double chocolate frap. I mean,
And-
yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry I'm thinking because I don't remember my snack. It used to be at times it used to be the grilled cheese, but it was also they had bagels there, right?
Yeah, I think so. And they put because I know they put cream cheese on it if you ask. So yeah.
I think it was the egg cream cheese bagel. If
I-
I'm not wrong.
I love egg bagels.
Yeah.
I've never had a Starbucks bagel because I'm like always worried about them being like not stale, but like I hate crumbly bagels. Like I hate bagels that aren't chewy. So I worried about like taking a gamble with my money and then getting like a crumbly ass fucking bagel. But I love egg bagels, so I will try it if you say it's good with cream cheese. You said.
Yeah.
I'll try it. That sounds really good. I love egg bagels. I feel like the idea of an egg bagel sounds weird, but they taste so good. They're so
I've like made them before.
egg bagels?
Yeah.
Like in an oven
Like
from
plain-
scratch?
Like plain bagel plus eggy. And
That-
then I usually add bacon or something.
Oh, stop. That sounds good.
Yeah.
When I say egg bagel, though, I mean like the bagel has like an egg on it. Like you don't order it with an egg. Like you crack an egg on a bagel and then you put it in the oven.
Oh,
That's what I
so
mean.
fancy.
Yeah,
If I meant like a egg sandwich type thing.
dude, I'm telling you, I think breakfast sandwiches in any capacity are like a huge comfort / safe food for me. It doesn't matter what it's on, as long as it's like a warm bread with egg and cheese and a meat. I'm so happy. I love breakfast sandwiches.
McDonald's breakfast sandwiches.
I've never tried one of those, but I want to. Like I
They're
said,
so good.
I don't go to fast food very often, but I've started going to McDonald's. I've started with like fries and McFlurries, but I'm working my way up to like wanting to try a burger. Because here's the thing is that if I was a kid and I told my parents I had McDonald's, I would like probably get grounded is the thing. So I still have this thing that's like, you can't eat McDonald's. You can't do it, but I want to. Because I feel like it's dumb to think I can't eat McDonald's. I'm a fucking adult.
You should send your mom a picture.
I should. That'd be so fucking funny. She probably would be like, okay, I don't fucking care. You're a fucking adult. But like, that would be funny. She'd be like, I don't fucking care. But I want to. I want to try the burgers, and I want to try the hash browns, and I want to try the breakfast sandwich. But yeah, we were talking about a bagel. Like you make the bagel with the dough, and then you like crack an egg on. I'm pretty sure it's just egg whites. I think. Because then you put it in the oven and then it cooks it and it's good. I love egg bagels. I also love
thing where you put it in the air fryer.
I don't know much about air fryers. I wouldn't know what you would do with an air fryer.
You don't have an air fryer?
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Yeah, no, I don't. Clearly, you don't. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had an air fryer. I've heard that they're like life changing.
Air fryer behavior.
I know. I've heard they're life changing. I eventually want to
They
get
are.
one. I think the most recent life-changing appliance I've had in my possession to use is an electric kettle. I've always used the kind that you put on the stove, but recently we got an electric kettle and I've just been like, I can make hot water in like 3 minutes instead of 15. This is crazy.
Oh, those are big.
So imagine the electric kettle, but for all foods.
Oh my god, don't even.
That would be an air fryer.
I've also never had a rice cooker. I mean, we have a rice cooker, but it's not the kind. It's not the like the really bulky Japanese kind. Like it's really tiny. Like it's really tiny, and it only cooks like I think like 1 cup of rice at a time. So if I want to make rice for multiple people, I have to use it twice or 3 times. But I've never had like a nice rice cooker either. But I've also never had an air fryer. I'm just used to using like medieval fucking torture tools in the kitchen.
I would recommend an air fryer. I feel like it's good for the tism.
Yeah, right? It's like when I moved
Yeah.
in, yeah. Sorry, I'm talking
Sorry.
so much. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Girl, no one's complaining but you.
Okay.
Keep talking.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. When I first moved in with Toby, so to clarify, Toby and we live with Toby's mom, and she's an angel, and I love her. But when I moved in with him and his mom, they didn't have a microwave. But recently, as in like the past 3 or 4 months ago, we got a microwave and a toaster oven, and it has been like, I had a microwave and a toaster oven at my mom's place, but then not having it made me realize exactly what Lem said, how good having it is for the tism. Cause like, sure, like you're only eating like frozen shit, but like it's so much easier to be able to eat without having to like make a whole fucking meal because you don't have like modern appliances, right?
And it's like faster, and you don't have to wait for the
Stuff to heat
preheat.
up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, it
Like when I make
turns, like,
chicken nuggets, I just throw them in the air fryer and then just walk away.
it's like a 40-minute thing to like 20 minutes max, and it's super nice.
That sounds amazing. I'm just like so used to like my universal experience for like making food is always having to like preheat the oven and then put it in, or like, you know, like use the stove, boil the water, put the water in the pot, wait for the pot water to boil, put it in, leave it alone. It's like stir it around, add the sauce. It's like I'm always used to like cooking. And now like having like hearing about appliances like air fryers and then like having a microwave again after not having it for like a while, and then also having like an electric kettle and a rice cooker makes me think like this is just like good for my autism and not just good for like time management in the kitchen. Like this actually helps me want to eat more because I know it's easier now. And that's like never something I thought about or experienced until recently, which is really interesting, which makes me want like when we get our own place, I want to make sure it's like microwave, toaster oven, rice cooker, air fryer. It's like all like electric kettle, like everything. So I can just make a whole meal in like 15 minutes and then not feel the need to just eat a cheese stick for dinner because I don't feel like cooking, you know?
I feel that. I've actually done that before.
No, same. That's such a common thing for me. It's just like I don't feel like cooking. I'm gonna eat a fucking cookie for dinner, and that's it.
Yummy cheese stick I found at the bottom of the fridge.
Yummy. Exactly. Oh my god. Shit like that. Right. Another really great thing is that Toby's mom is such a fucking saint. I love her so much. Recently so we've always had a big pantry shelf, but recently she's like completely reorganized the pantry shelf for us so that everything that we eat very commonly, like chips, cereal, like things that we eat a lot, are all like very visible as soon as we walk into the kitchen, because she like understands, and then we understand that like there's that thing where like if you can't immediately see the food that you want, it makes you feel like overwhelmed because of like the tism. But I can walk into the kitchen and just see there's the cereal in the pantry and the milk is like right in the fridge that's right to my left, and then I don't feel overwhelmed. And she did that for us. She's like, I reorganized the kitchen for you so that it doesn't feel weird to cook things. And I'm just like, oh my god, you sweet angel, I want to kiss your forehead. I know, she's so amazing. And so it's just things like that like I never really like, because like I've never like been around people who have the mentality of like work like make your life easier for yourself because you deserve it, because life is hard enough already. So just take steps to make every day a little bit easier, and don't like feel guilty or like you're cheating in whatever way because you're making extra steps in the present to help yourself not have a mental breakdown over cooking in the future. And I've never like been in an environment where that is like an encouraged thing. It's always just been like, just deal with it, just do it, or you're a bitch. And then you know, and so now that I'm doing that, it's like so like my mental health literally improved just because of I'm living with a group of people who have that mentality of just like take the time to help yourself in the ways that you need. And that just like makes me feel so much better physically and emotionally, and it's really great. So do that for yourself in little ways, guys. Make your life easier for yourself because you deserve it. Life is hard enough by itself. Just take the time to reorganize your space so things feel easier to manage. Even if people will judge you, don't listen to them. It's just like it's so much better for you. It's one less thing you have to like worry about or be stressed about, is like doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's something I've learned recently, and it's very important to me now. Anyway, I'm sorry for all that. I feel like I just had a full cup of tea, so that's probably why I'm the one who's talking the most, because I'm not sneepy. I just had tea at like 10 p.m. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, Pookie, don't worry about it.
Thank you, Bestie. Did any of you not answer the Starbucks question?
Oh, I didn't. I forgot.
You should go for it.
I don't know how to pronounce this, but because I'm only a recent Starbucks goer, but I like the strawberry acai lemonade.
Yeah, you said it right. Acai. That's how you say it.
I hate that word.
You know why?
Because I hate that it's said like that.
Well, you can't say that. That's racist to say. It's like in a different language.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not English, I'm pretty
Racist
sure.
to say you hate the word.
Yeah, it's not English.
It just feels like I'm saying it wrong every time, even though I'm saying it right.
It's Central and South America.
Yeah, it is a thing here.
Well, I'm sorry, I was being racist.
I'm
That's
just kidding. I'm
Okay,
just kidding.
It's okay.
Why is it said like that? There's just so much easier ways to say it. Just
Well,
say
it's
it in
not that.
English.
It was
Speak
more,
English.
I just don't like the way the word sounds. It's like if
I
people
know.
from another language was like, I don't like the way the word moist sounds.
No, yeah, right. No, I'm totally just
Full
kidding.
power to him.
If Lem
I
said it
know.
like that, that would be like on the fine line of being like a little bit racist, but she didn't say it like that, so I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. But yeah, I love the strawberry ice lemonade too. I get it all the time. It's so good. That's such a good pick. I asked them to like put black tea in it though, because it's kind of just lemonade. And I need caffeine, so I'm like, can you just like put like 3 pumps of fucking black tea in my lemonade, please? But yeah, that's
Is it still like,
Mhm.
sorry,
No,
is
no,
it
no.
still sweet enough like that though?
Is it still sweet
Yeah,
enough?
it
Yeah, I can't taste it. I just know it's there and I feel it. So yeah, it's fine. It's not actual like liquid. Well, I mean it is, but it's not like they're putting like a whole chai in my lemonade. It's just like, because the thing is, when you order a tea from Starbucks, teas and also most coffees are like 10% the caffeine and then 90% milk. So it's like,
Oh.
that's why they taste so good, is because they don't even put enough caffeine in it for you to be able to taste it, but you still get your fix because it's like, it's caffeine. Right? And so when I asked them to put it in, I asked them to put in as much as they would in a chai, which is literally like, if you think about a grande cup, a chai is literally like an inch of the cup is the actual tea, and then the rest of it's milk. So they put about like that equivalent into my lemonade of what of black tea. And then yeah, so I don't even taste it, but I just know it's there.
Oh. Kureka. Hi.
Hi, Kureka. We're all very. This is our last conversation
Uh-oh,
topic. Then we're going to
guys,
bed.
The mother of the group is here.
The mom's here. Oh my god. I'm gonna get grounded for staying up past my bedtime.
Gonna ground us
no.
for staying past your bedtime.
Oh no, Squeak, don't ground me.
Oh my
I
god.
tried.
This is okay.
That
We're
would suck.
how it suck. We're on our last conversation topic. What would you get as a snack?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I haven't had Starbucks food before.
It's good. I mean, like, it's not amazing and it's a little overpriced, but it's like not bad. Like, I usually get breakfast sandwiches when I'm there, if I'm there in the morning.
It's edible.
Yeah, right. It's edible. Yeah.
Edible.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
stop at McDonald's on my way to or from Starbucks to get chicken nuggets.
Low key. Like, if you're gonna go get a breakfast sandwich and there's a McDonald's, like, if there's a McDonald's if you're in a rush, if you're like going to work in the morning and you're stopping by a Starbucks for a coffee, if there's a McDonald's on the way to work past the Starbucks, just get your drink at Starbucks and then get something at McDonald's.
Exactly.
But-
Honestly, get your drink at McDonald's. Get like a frappuccino from McDonald's and save yourself like $10.
But Starbucks just like, it just tastes better. It does. It just
Not
tastes
for the
better.
price. Not for the
I mean,
price.
yes, it's very overpriced, but like, just like, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, okay? It just tastes good.
Yeah.
It tastes
It's
good.
not any. It's just how expensive it is.
No,
It's
you're
like,
right.
If it's on a scale, like McDonald's would be like a 4, or Starbucks is like a 6.
In terms of
But
taste,
you're
yeah.
still paying like $10-15 more for a 2-point difference. It's not worth it.
No, you see, that is 100% right, and I have no arguments against that, but it makes me feel better to eat food that's good for me, even if I completely agree with the entire argument that you just made. It just makes me feel better.
I mean, they use the same. Like, if you're looking at a health point, a frappuccino from Starbucks is the same as a frappuccino from McDonald's.
Yeah, but their sandwiches definitely aren't made the same.
No.
Their sandwiches are definitely better for you in terms of like ingredients and like ingredient like storage ethics and shit like that. It's definitely way better for you. But anyway, I'm a frequent Starbucks goer, which is why I really wanted to ask this question, because it was so funny. This is gonna be the whitest fucking thing I've ever said, the most white girl thing I've ever said. But to me, learning about people's Starbucks order is like the same serotonin I get from learning people's star signs. It's the most fucking white girl thing I've ever said, but it's true. It's true. My go-to, if I just need caffeine in my face, I usually get a chai with soy or oat milk. But if I'm feeling fruity and fun, I get like either a strawberry acai or an iced peach green tea lemonade.
Those
are so good. I don't even need to ask for tea because the tea's already in it. Yeah, I usually get like some kind of like fruity lemonade and ask for tea unless it already has tea in it. And then for the snacks, like I said, the grilled cheese slaps, but I also love the bacon brioche. And I don't know if this is just a California Starbucks thing, but they usually have like lunch boxes. Like they have these little plastic, it's kind of like Lunchables in the sense that like it's a pre-made lunch for you, except it's not as bad for you as Lunchables because it's like usually they give you like cheese and crackers with sliced carrots and like a what's it called, a boiled egg. And I used to just buy those for lunch before I got to work, and they taste good. Like I don't know how badly you can prepare fucking vegetables in a boiled egg so that it doesn't taste good, but it's worth it. Like I feel like they taste good, but I only get those if I have somewhere to be. Usually if I'm gonna sit in and then go home, I'll get like a sandwich, anyway.
Yeah.
So
That sounds yummy. I don't recall seeing that in Georgia.
The box lunches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Noko said, like I've never seen Monster Energy in a cooler at a Starbucks. So maybe just depending on where you are, they just have different stuff, which makes sense. But yeah.
And there was like one drink that I was so upset that it wasn't a thing. Okay, so apparently in the Starbucks Instagram, I don't remember how long ago, they said that there was like a dragon. Was it a dragon drink?
Dragon passion fruit?
That was in Japan only.
No. It was just like a dragon. They named it like a dragon. What was it? Like it was just like literally a dragon drink or something like that.
I've
or
heard
like
of
Rainbow
that.
Dragon or whatever. And they said that it was like Starbucks wide, like in every single Starbucks in every single state.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the one where I was in college, and I told them because they were like, "Show us the picture and we'll make it for you" or something.
Oh yeah,
and
they
go
do that.
like, "No, that's fake." And I'm like, "What?"
It wasn't
They're
fake.
like, "Yeah, we
it
don't
was...
have that one. That's not true." And I'm like, "Guys, that is from the actual verified Instagram."
Oh, so they just lied to
like-
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that's
I was
fucked
just
up.
Like, I came here like an hour trip on the bus to try to get it, and you guys tell me that it was fake. Like, what the
That's
heck?
why you call ahead.
That's so fucked up that they did to you. I'm just
Poor Naida.
poor 9-9. You see, I don't think this
I
is
was
exactly
angry.
what you're talking about, but my brother loves this one. It's like kind of like the strawberry acai lemonade, but like they advertise them next to each other, so I get them mixed up. It's like dragon fruit, passion fruit, acai berry, like lemonade.
Yeah.
Is that what that was? Is that what you're talking? Because my brother gets that all the time. It's still there.
No, they said that it
No,
was
the
like
one
a
she's
limited
talking about
time.
is like a mango dragon fruit mix.
Oh, I heard of that one too,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, I think he tried it and said it was good. I'm not big on dragon fruit or passion fruit, so usually I stay away from those, but he said it was good. I remember, sorry, do you mind if I, it's still about Starbucks, but do you mind if I move on? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This one time they had this limited time drink. It was matcha pineapple. It was like a matcha pineapple ice drink. And to me, that sounded gross because I don't do matcha. I'm not big on matcha, but I actually tried it once. And just to play it safe, I asked them to add like extra, what was it? Literally said it. It was, what did I just say? It was matcha. Pineapple. I asked them to add extra pineapple juice to it, and they did. And it actually wasn't that bad, like at all. Like I really, really, really don't like matcha, but it did taste actually really good. And so I continued to order it. And ask them for extra pineapple juice. And there were a couple of times where they just didn't put in enough because it tasted way too matcha-y, and then I didn't like it. But when it was like 70% pineapple juice, 30% matcha, it actually wasn't that bad. But I don't think they make it anymore unless you ask because it's not like on the menu. But it wasn't bad. Yeah, anyway, we should go to bed. Lem is literally falling asleep.
I'm also like a little bit like, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely why we have the 2 hours thing, honestly. I realize that now. But yeah.
Now we learned our lesson.
Yes, we definitely did. Successful episode, guys. We did it. Yay.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, I love talking to you guys. You guys are so much fun, and it's so easy to get along with you guys. I love doing this with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yippee.
Yay.
I'm gonna redo my my commands for both all of your individual channels and for Moonlight Live and for the Batty Chats YouTube. Please make sure to check out all of us. Make sure to check out NPC Noko, Naito VT, and Haunted_Lemonade on Twitch. What? What? If I'd say Haunted Lemonade, they're gonna type it on the underscore, and then they're not gonna be able to find you.
I know, I say the underscore is a joke all the time, so it's, it's conditioned in my brain to laugh.
It has an underscore though, doesn't it?
I know, but I say the whole name with an underscore as a joke.
Oh, I see. Okay. Make sure to check out it's okay. Make sure to check out the Moonlight Live website and follow us on Twitter. We retweet posts related to live streams and updates for all of us. So if you kind of want
tweeting when you're live couldn't be me.
Couldn't be Noko. You've never done that.
Imagine being live.
Imagine being live. Yeah, Noko would never do that. Noko's never done that before.
What do you mean, bestie? I literally did that the other day.
I know. I'm making fun of you. I'm making fun of you. If you kind of want like a one-stop shop for all of our updates, information, like live posts, things like that, the Moonlight Live Twitter is kind of the best account for you because we kind of just retweet all of our stuff, you know, instead of you having to go to all our individual pages and look at all our individual stuff. It's the one-stop shop. And also make sure to subscribe to the Batty Chats YouTube channel where we post all of the VODs of our episodes. The VOD for this episode will probably be up sometime next week if you want to watch offline without ads. Yeah. So, I think that's all the shilling I have to do.
Yeah.
Please go follow and support my lovely Bat Crew, my lovely Moonlight Live members. They're the best friends I could ever ask for, and I love them all so much, including Kureka, even though she's not here, but I love her so much.
I love you, Kureka.
I love you, Kureka.
I love us, Kureka.
I love us, Kureka. Yeah, also I'll shout out Squeak also, since she's not in the collab link. Squeak YouTube. There we go. Alright, you guys. I hope all three of you here with me and everyone in chat has a fantastic night.
Yo.
No, you.
No, you. No, you. You guys are my...
doing...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say you guys are my best friends. What were you gonna say?
I disagree with that.
Actually.
You disagree with us being best friends? You need me to prove it to you? Do you need me to prove it to you?
Actually, we're actually married, so I don't know if you can call us friends.
Do you need me to prove it to you that we're best friends?
Yes.
I love you.
Infidelity. I can't do that.
It was a kiss, a homie goodnight kiss.
Can't tempt her to cheat on Squeak like that.
It was a kiss your homies goodnight kiss. It was not romantic. I would never intrude. I promise. Completely platonic kiss. I swear. And also, it was on the cheek.
Got a big in the chat.
You got a big fat erm.
That was Gulp.
Gulp.
That was not.
Kureka, she did not
on me.
consent.
Yeah, it was not consensual.
It was a platonic kiss. Let me have this. I love you so much. I want to kiss you platonically. Please let me have this. I know you're married, but please.
Damn.
Ask
Please.
Kureka for permission.
Yeah.
Well, Kureka doesn't own her.
No, but it's like a respect thing. It's like if I want to go out, I'm gonna make sure it's okay with my wife.
Oh
I
my
need to fly
god.
off because tomorrow I think I'm gonna have like a little bit heavy Saturday. Today, what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love you guys.
Love you, Nine Eyes.
Please
Sleep
stay
well.
hydrate and hug your pillows.
Yes.
Yeah, I love you guys. Night night.
Night night. We love you, Night
Bye.
Talk.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Good night, everybody. Should I just end the stream?
I was gonna say we should do a really dramatic bye-bye.
What? Like
for
we're
everyone like last time, but I'd feel mean doing it with Naito gone already.
Yeah, I suppose. Everyone should go to bed. I'm not going to bed. I just had caffeine. I'm gonna be up until 3 a.m. But
Oh, I wish I could. I'm way too tired.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep very well, so I've been up since like 9, and that's
Damn.
insane for me. So I'm so tired.
Yeah, go to sleep. I hope you sleep better tonight. I'm sorry to hear you didn't sleep well.
It's okay. I was being shredded last night, so.
You're being what?
It's a woman moment.
Oh. Oh, wait, I remember you tweeting about it, actually. I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember. I didn't know that that was a term used for that. I thought you were like, I thought you were talking about sex.
Oh.
I thought that's what I didn't realize that was a woman moment, like, term. Is it actually? I didn't know that.
That's what it felt like, so.
Oh, I thought you were talking about sex.
Awkward!
Awkward!
How could you say that with Rebecca in the chat?
I know. I'm sorry. I should just, like, end my VTubing career. I should graduate.
You literally should.
I literally should. I think what's
literally do it.
I literally will. I'm gonna write my black text on white background post tonight to post on my Twitter tomorrow for my graduation announcement.
Oh, write your tweet longer.
Something just hit me. You thought that was about sex the whole time, but you never said anything about it.
What? What? It's specifically. It's the wording that. Yeah.
Yeah,
When
but
did
I
you
said that in my post, I think.
No, you didn't. No way.
I said something.
You said you were having a woman
in the
moment.
group chat.
Oh, I
said
didn't read
something
you
about
saying.
being shredded.
I
and I'm
didn't-
like, you thought it just.
No, I didn't read
That's
you
fine.
saying anything about being shredded in the group chat. Your tweet didn't say the term shredding, though. This is the first
Well-
time I've heard you say it.
You know what else? It means shredding a cool wave. So you should know all about
Oh.
that, right, Bambi?
Well, I don't know how to swim. I've never been surfing.
It's a
Swimming and
California.
surfing
It's
are
a California thing. You wouldn't get it. Well, your
Yeah.
joke doesn't work because I've never been surfing because I can't swim. Have you ever been-
But I don't swim.
Have you ever been bull riding, Lem?
Yes.
Have you actually? No way.
No, I've been to a rodeo before though.
Oh, okay, well then never
Have you
mind.
been a mechanical bull?
No,
Damn.
I'm too scared.
No, but I was gonna say something, but then I remembered it's a racist joke and not just like funny. So.
Oh, well, that's bad.
I know.
That's bad.
The thing is
dude.
that I
Don't
would
do that.
I would say like, oh, the stream's gonna ending. I'm just gonna say it, and then remember that we have a VODs channel, so. I think I'll hold that one in my pocket.
Just kind of cut it out, you know?
No, but that requires me opening up my editing program and putting it in Premiere and fucking exporting it out and then uploading it to YouTube, and I could just do it from my channel and just not say the joke. I could type it in the group chat.
Literally.
Literally. Alright, I'm ending my stream now. Good night, everybody. Everyone say good night.
Good night.
Good night. You're gonna make everyone think that we just like say a bunch of racist shit in our group chat.
Yeah, I know. That's so awky. It's just me, guys. It's just me. I'm the only one who says racist
it's
shit.
literally just Vampy.
It kind of is just me. I'm the only one who says racist shit, and it's not bad because I'm half of the melanin in this group, so I'm allowed to make racist jokes.
I'd say literally like all of it.
No,
I
not,
know.
well, I mean, Night like is pasty as fuck, but that doesn't mean that she's not ethnic. So I'm half of
I
it.
actually,
I
I
would.
actually didn't know that.
What?
I don't know Nye very well. Not
She
gonna lie.
lives in Ecuador.
I didn't know that.
Oh my
I don't know
god! Are
as
you
much as you guys
serious?
do.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh
Fake
my
friend.
god! Fake
I feel
fucking
like a-
friend.
Okay, look. I don't get to talk to her that much.
Alright, well now you know. She lives in Ecuador.
Why not? She's literally a text away, bestie.
She is a text away.
You're
So
literally
true.
text away.
But yeah,
I'm a text away.
I would actually argue that Nye is like 2/3 of the ethnicness in this group because like sure I'm black and all, but like I grew up with white people. So I'm super fucking white. So I would say she's like more of the cumulative ethnicity in this group than me. What? What?
Rekka says go to sleep.
If
It
you
is
guys
time.
wanted to
We
go
are,
to
like,
bed,
almost 3 hours,
if
and
you-
I'm sleepy.
if you
and I'm
guys
tired.
really wanted to go to bed, you could have just left. But I know you guys are obsessed with me, so that's why you're still here.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah. Okay, I told you guys to say bye. Say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Say bye, Noko.
Wait, no,
Bye,
you have
everyone.
bye everyone. This is
I
the
love
third
you,
time we
Director.
said bye.
It is, but then we keep on
Bye.
getting interrupted. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. All right, they can't hear you anymore. I'm just gonna leave the stream ending screen on for like what? Oh my god, my mic's still on.